Hello again, my little Volk Grenadiers, and welcome to another Mordian Glory Battle Report. In today's episode, we find ourselves in 1946. It is early Rift War, and we are on the Eastern Front. It will be Mark II Guards Power Armor versus Schwertruppen. It will be T-34 ZP versus Panzer IV. And joining me is my ever collectivist partner in crime. It is Comrade Simon! How are you doing, my fine socialist friend?
Is it cold up here?
It is a little nippy, but that's because Comrade Stalin has determined that heating is a capitalist luxury.
You know, it must be cold.
Well, don't worry, that's just the biting winter of the Soviet Union, of Russia.
You say that, but there also seems to be some tropical plantations.
A side effect of the rift, my friend.
Oh.
A side effect. See, anything can be explained away with the rift did it.
Right, fair enough.
There you are. Now, today, I have an exciting battle for you.
Yes.
Because I have done my very best.
You said that last week and tabled me in 2 turns.
Well, Comrade, I have gone away and I have done some serious thinking.
Yeah.
And I've realised that the last couple of games of Konflikt 47 between you and I, they've just not been Simon games.
Yeah.
They've been Tim games.
Yeah.
They've been weird and wacky, and they've been ADHD riddled, and there's been flying saucers and all sorts of things going around the board. And you're a more grounded individual. You're a man that likes to do his taxes on time. You're someone that gets up in the morning and checks his schedule, checks his calendar. I get it. No, on a serious note.
I mean, some of us have got like a proper business that have to run.
Oh yeah, I just get up and do what I want on it each day.
Yeah, randomly brushing your teeth at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and call it.
It's
busy day.
whenever it feels right, you know. That's the musician's code. But on a serious note, we are doing early Rift War today because I think that, Simon, you're a big fan of bolt action, and I feel like this is the kind of game that's going to appeal to a lot of bolt action players who are curious about Konflikt 47. Are you someone who likes bolt action? Are you someone who has an existing bolt action force and would like to try Konflikt 47 out, but not necessarily go all in and rebuy your entire army? You just want to season your army with a little bit of cool stuff, with a little bit of something extra. And maybe you're not that bothered about the mutants and all that kind of stuff. Well, this is the game for you. And so this is going to be really cool because the narrative we've got around it is it's the Rift War, it's the early Rift War, it's when the Soviets basically started getting crushed on the Eastern Front a little bit because the Axis unleashed their new technology. But now we've gone through that, and now we're on the great Soviet pushback, and that's when the Soviets have managed to cobble together their own Rift technology and they're starting to deploy it. And this is where the two sides will clash, armed with new weapons of war and entering a new era, the Rift War. It's no longer World War II, it is the Rift War. So I think this should be really cool because we've got two very bolt action feeling armies that have been seasoned with a little bit of that K-47 goodness. And so without further ado, let's take a look at the two forces that we're battling out today. And here we have 1,500 points of the Axis force, and we're getting a little bit of narrative today. I am running the 501st Fallschirmjäger Division. I have no idea if that is a real division. I have made it up as far as I'm aware. If it is a real division and they've done some horrible stuff, I did not know that. This is the 501st Fallschirmjäger Division, and we have got 3 platoons today. It's interesting because we've got not as much Rift stuff. I've actually got double digits of order dice, Simon. It's never been done.
K-47 anyway.
It's never been done in K-47, man. So the idea with this army is that everything is veteran and everything is stubborn to try and recreate the feeling of running Fallschirmjäger in bolt action. Now, of course, we have our assault platoon, or should I say infantry corps. Because every day in the Corps, it's like a day on the farm. Every meal a banquet, every paycheck a fortune, every formation a parade. I love the Corps. Hey! I forgot to do it on our last battle report.
I know, and it was great.
It was
great.
Greatly terrible. Greatly disappointing for the viewers. Now, in the assault platoon, we have got a veteran Schwertruppen officer, and he is he's joined, I should say, by 2 extra power armor guys with LMGs. He has got a point of riff mastery because of the Hand of the Green Vault, and he has a point of guts. I decided to go for some guts instead. Because I figured that even though we're playing K47 and this is meant to feel like sort of bolt action upgraded with some K47, you still want to be able to show off some of those mechanics that make Konflikt 47 unique. And I also figured it's actually kind of an interesting way of representing Blitzkrieg, because obviously in bolt action the Germans can do an extra snap 2, whereas he can't in this one, but what he has instead is an extra activation. Right. So it's kind of a good way of sort of pseudo-representing that. What do you think about that?
That was a lot of words.
Nice. We've then got another squad of Schwertruppen.
You could have just said he's got an extra point of guts, so I think he'd be quite good for.
Could have done.
Yeah.
But didn't.
No.
And now we've spent even more words.
I know, no, I'm just wasting me people's lives even more now, aren't we?
And what do you mean, we? We've got another squad of Schwertruppen. These are veteran, and they have got 2 LMGs. And then we have got a unit of Fallschirmjäger Falcon Troopers. Now, Simon, I know you have a great fear of things with flight, but firstly, you've got a lot more units today, so a lot more opportunities for machine gun teams to go and ambush and stuff like that.
Yep.
And B, these guys don't have pen, so they are no threat to your vehicles whatsoever.
Okay.
They're just very fast assault rifle dudes.
Very nice.
Which is cool. Also, if I'm running the Fallschirmjäger division, I figured I should have some of the new age Fallschirmjäger. Yeah. And then we've got 2 units of Fallschirmjäger. So these are Volksgrenadiers from the Konflikt 47 army list book, but I've upgraded them to be stubborn, and I've taken them all as veteran, which essentially replicates the Fallschirmjäger datasheet from bolt action. I could have just subbed them in and got exactly the same result, but I thought that was a good way of showing how you can replicate your beloved bolt action infantry pretty much exactly using all of the Konflikt 47 army list. In fact, everything here is from Konflikt 47. I've actually not brought anything in from bolt action, which is kind of interesting. Even the Panzer IV, which we'll get to in a moment.
Right. Now,
I've got 2 squads of these Volksgrenadiers, veteran, stubborn, and we've got 1 assault squad with 4 assault rifles, and 1 with fire support squad with double LMG. And then we have Simon's favourite unit.
I'm sure they haven't got an army list in
bolt action?
No.
Oh, no, they haven't got an actual unit entry, but...
No, I'm talking about the mortar team.
Oh, light mortars exist, yeah.
Yeah, no.
AK-47, yeah.
The Belgians don't.
Oh, the Belgians don't. Well, they're all part of the Axis now. In fact, you know what's kind of crazy? This probably makes the Belgian mortar team makes more sense in K-47 than it does in bolt action.
Right.
Because in K-47, all of the territories under the control of the various Axis powers have been consolidated into one. And at this point in the timeline, Belgium is still under Axis control.
Right.
So actually, the Belgium levies makes total sense within this game.
Of course.
I told you I would make it work.
Could you not just buy a German light mortar team?
I mean, I could. But I have a Belgian one.
Seriously, I mean,
I have a Belgian one. It's so much better.
You bought Hungarian tanks, but you can't.
3 of them.
Yeah. But a German light mortar team? No, that's taking the piss.
My methods are impenetrable to the normie mind. Moving swiftly on,
yes.
We have got an armoured walker platoon consisting of a Vogel spinner, that is my command vehicle, with the Maschinengewehr gun, because I figured I want to have a little bit of that riftiness in there, but not too much of it. And then we've also got a Panzer IV. Now, technically, this is a Panzer IVX. It's from the Konflikt 47 army list, but you can take out the funky Rift eyeball gun, and instead you can just give it a heavy anti-tank gun and coaxial medium machine gun, essentially making a Panzer IV from bolt action. And so that is exactly what I have done, and I have even upgraded it to have the side skirts because I had 10 points left over, and we're playing Ultra WYSIWYG today. And then we've got the Heavy Weapons Platoon. I've not actually run a Heavy Weapons Platoon in K47 before, and what's really interesting is because we've got no damage value 7 infantry, suddenly I feel like the Heavy Weapons Platoon comes back into its own, because now medium machine guns have got a place again, because they're not like, oh, I'm just gonna be pinging off damage 7 like infantry. Like they can damage things. So that's quite good. So I've got 2 MMG teams, and I've got a medium mortar, the classic. It comes in every starter army, the classic heavy weapon platoon. And then I've got an officer with a rifleman, and he has also been upgraded with a point of guts, and he is also veteran. And that's it, 2,000 points. And 2,000 points. No. What?
Oh, here we go.
It's happening again. 1,000.
Extra tank, extra.
Hey, do you know what, man? If you want, we could make this 2K.
No.
And I know all we would do is add 1 model in each.
No.
I would add in my Zeus Walker.
Yeah.
And you would get the Mammoth.
Yeah.
Now, in that fight, the Zeus wins every time. But, or...
I know you've got history for adding in extra tanks or extra...
I know. What, it happened 1 time, man!
2 times.
Nearly 2
No,
times.
there's the extra Sherman.
Right.
And then there was the extra war machines you weren't allowed with your...
Yes, but that was still within the realms of the allowed points, allotted points. It's a grey area. It's a grey area.
Not a grey area at all.
Right, the point I was going to make here is that everything that you see here is pretty commonplace within bolt action and Konflikt 47. So, get a lot of starter armies come with the Panzer IV and some weapon teams and some basic infantry, and then to sort of add, to make this the extra units, all I've really done is sort of added one box, and then sort of one thing there. A couple of little bits like the machine guns and stuff, but you could basically build this army with a bolt action starter army, and then just 2 or 3 boxes of K47, which is I think that's pretty interesting to those that are wanting to come from bolt action and try out a bit of K47. So there we go. But that's enough about these evil, villainous Axis. Let's go over to the heroes of the Soviet bloc. And here we have 1,500 points of the Soviet bloc. And Simon, you've got quite a large force today. It's amazing what you can squeeze in to a 1,500 point Soviet army when you're not taking Ursus and Drugov and all sorts of mad stuff. So Simon, do you want me to take you through your list?
I've got no idea.
That's fair. Now, I built this list. It is worth saying, I built both lists not knowing who was going to play which, and I let you pick. And you were like, I want to play the Soviets.
Yeah.
Because you've not played them in K47 before.
No.
Or played against them.
No.
So it's a brand new experience. Now, you have got a assault platoon.
Yeah.
You have got a heavy weapon platoon. And you have got a armoured walker platoon.
Yeah.
The difference between your army and my army is you have a mixture of veterancy. So you've got some regular, some inexperienced, and some veteran. Whereas I have just got all veteran. So starting off with the assault platoon, we have got a commissar. Just 15 points, cheap and cheerful, love a good commissar. You can just use him to support some infantry, and if he dies, you don't care. We've then got a platoon commander, double check, but I believe he is regular, and he has got a pistol, and he's got 2 blokes with SMGs. There you go. And then we've got a unit of Mark 1 power armor, and you've got 2 guys with the extra guns, and the guy with the hammer is your NCO. So just make sure when you're removing casualties that you look at the ones with 2 guns and you keep those on. These guys will be putting out 8, 16, 20, 28 shots at pen +1. So a lot of DACA, but they're slow. They only move 4 and 8, and they also have only an 18-inch range.
Right.
But so they're good, but they obviously they're a bit slow. So getting them in position will be an important part of your game plan. They're veterans, so damage value 6. You've got another unit of veteran power armor, but these are the Mark II boys, and they have got SMG. They've got 6 SMGs, and then you've got the sergeant and one other bloke who has got an anti-tank rifle. These are also going to be your heroes of the Soviet bloc.
Right.
What that means is
very exciting. I don't know.
It makes everyone who's in 6 inches of them fanatic.
Oh, nice.
And they get 1 point of guts. And they move normal speed, so they're a little faster.
Okay.
Then it wouldn't be a Soviet army without the shit munchers. So 2 units of completely inexperienced conscripts. They do have the green special rule, so they might uprate to regular.
Yeah.
And now it might seem a little mad having inexperienced guys in this world that we find ourselves in, but don't forget when they're near, the idea is that they synergize very well with these guys because they make them fanatics. So that's the combo that I've put in there for you. Rounding out the assault platoon, you've got 1 anti-tank rifle, and then you've got 1 sniper who's been upgraded to have an anti-tank rifle. And I've made sure they're on different base schemes, so you can at a glance tell which one. Muddy base, sniper.
Right.
There you go. And then we've got 2, we're into the heavy weapon platoon. I do owe you a platoon commander.
I was thinking that.
I do owe you one, don't worry, I will find you one. And he'll just be pretty basic, I think, but I'll just double check. We've got platoon commander who's currently back at base drinking all the vodka. And then you've got 2 medium mortars with spotters and 2 medium machine guns. All of this is regular.
Yep.
So a little bit less durable than my stuff, but you've got an extra team.
Yep.
Then we get over to the Armoured Walker platoon, and you've got a T-34 with the ZP gun. That's good at killing infantry, but it does also hit vehicles on the top armour, and it does a big HE template, so if you get lots of hits.
How many shots does it have?
It fires 4 shots.
Yeah.
Each hit that you get increases the size of the template, so if you get 4 hits, it becomes pen 4, hitting top armour, pen 5.
Right. Okay.
It obviously you have to hit.
Yeah.
But if you have a surging rift dice, it can re-roll its hits.
Okay.
So there is a way of getting that to be a little bit more reliable. And you ignore cover. So it's kind of like, if you sort of compare the two, mine doesn't ignore cover, but has just a naturally powerful gun. Yeah. Yours ignores cover, but it's a bit more weird and wacky.
Yeah.
Because I know you like goblins. Kazakh Light Walker, very much like an armoured car. Kazakh.
No, Cossack.
It's Cossack / Kazakh.
Right.
It's used to be called the Cossack, and then they've come up with a new name for it now. It's a Kazakh, but people use them interchangeably.
Okay. Fair enough.
This has got a light anti-tank gun and a medium machine gun, and it has recce.
Cool.
And then the Siberian Terror Troops. These are also in your Armoured Walker platoon. They're fast, and I believe they had Fieldcraft as well, so they can go through terrain super quick.
Yeah.
And they also have SMGs, and if they have a surging rift dice, they get pen in combat. If they don't have pen.
Okay.
And they can create that killing mist I told you about, where they basically defensively, they create soft cover around themselves. Offensively, it removes cover from a unit that they charge, so that there's no defensive bonus.
Got it, yeah.
And if they catch one out in the open, they actually get to fight first.
Right, cool.
There you go. So it's all fairly straightforward. It looks like what it does. These guys have just got SMGs, and that is basically your army. So Simon, what do you think of the Soviet forces that you're under command today?
Ask me in a couple of hours.
But does this feel a little bit more like a slightly strange bolt action army?
Yeah. Well, there's more than 4 units. I mean, that helps.
There's a bit more. It's a bit more grounded.
A
bit more grounded. If you were to buy this army, if you were to be a Soviet player to buy this army, you would need a couple of boxes of power armor and an upgrade turret and a little walker. So there you go. On these guys, but you can convert these guys really easily. Just take a bunch of Soviet infantry, paint the skin white, give them SMGs.
Right.
I just got these guys on an unbelievably good deal, which is why I have these ones.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the army, Simon. So without further ado, I will get you your missing platoon commander, and then we will head to the field of battle after deployment. So here we have the field of battle after deployment. Starting with the Axis forces, the Falcon troops and the Vogel Spinner are behind this forest. Both those units are very mobile, so even though they're quite far back, with there being at least 6 turns in this game, they'll be able to get into position very quickly. I've also got my power armored officer with his light machine guns and his assault rifle supporting this flank near the Vogel spinner to give it the extra point of the rift dice, and also able to support these units pushing up towards the objective. We've also got a second platoon here. I did think about keeping second force. I thought about keeping the normies and the power armor guys separately. Then I thought it's probably better they're mixed and matched, like supporting each other. So I went for a bit of a fire support situation here, MMG on each side, and then some power armor and an officer here ready to support them. So I can push forward this way, push around this way, multiple angles of approach. And then we've got the light mortar. He's just here because he's going to be able to move out and see things. He can go left or he can go right based on his position, but because he's light mortar, he can move and shoot. And then last, we've got the medium mortar over here, just taking advantage of the spotter, and hopefully we'll be able to lob some rounds downrange. I can see some of Simon's units already, so I should get a chance to dial in there. Moving over to the Soviets, we have got medium mortar with an officer with a point of guts here and an anti-tank rifle. Sniper has infiltrated forward to here. And then we have got the Kazakh light walker, medium machine gun team, a mixture of power armor and Siberian terror troops, and then basically loads of ship munchers and some power armor on the flank. So that's how the armies are deployed. As for the mission today, it is hold until relieved. So there is one objective in the middle of the board, and whoever controls it wins the game. Now, strictly speaking, it's meant to be directly in the middle of the board, but due to the way that I deployed the terrain, I figured it made sense just to shift it over a few inches and have it in the center. It's always controlling a vital highway is always important. Controlling the village is important. Perhaps this is a place where you can create like a little fortified zone, but it's vital ground, and the crossroads represents the area, and whoever controls it will control today's map. So there we are. Speaking of terrain, I want to do a massive shout out to MicroArtStudios, because all of the buildings that you see here today, this house, this hut, this house, the windmill, the ruins, the big church, all of this terrain has actually been sent to the channel by MicroArtStudios, and they're an absolutely fantastic company. I think it's important to distinguish that I actually reached out to them because I've known about their stuff for a long time, and I was like, hey, I really, really like your stuff. I'd love to be able to use some of it on the channel. And they were very, very polite and very enthusiastic, and they're like, yeah, of course, we'll send you some stuff.
You tried that with me with a free holiday, and I said no.
But I think it's important to have that distinction when you reach out to them, because it shows that, like, for me, I think it shows that it's a little bit more genuine. So yeah, I've known about these guys for a while, and I'm really, really happy to be able to shout them out on the channel.
It really does. For me to be gushing over anything.
You're gushing, yeah. I mean, we're all gushing. I think what's important to mention is that it's all pre-painted, and it's really easy to build. It just pops out of the frames essentially, and it glues together with some simple wood glue. All the roofs come off, and you've got multiple layers, so you can actually occupy different layers of the building, and you can actually fight your way through the different layers as well. And this is true for all of the different buildings, and it even affects the little bits like the little atrium there that comes off. And then of course you guys are going to want to see inside of the church. Yes, the church roof does come off, and yes, you can absolutely fight inside of the church, because they're, especially in Konflikt 47 and Bolt Action, there absolutely are building rules and how you can fight and clear them and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I could take the roof off every building, might as well. You can see every building, and the insides are pre-painted as well. There's a little bit like the underneath isn't, for example. You're not going to see the underneath, are you? So yeah, there you are.
And L-shaped ruins are really good as well.
They do 40k terrain as well. So if you're sick of playing on unpainted L-shaped ruins, they actually do WTC compatible, and if it's compatible with WTC, which is very, very dense, you better believe it's compatible with UKTC and regular GW as well. I'm actually thinking of looking at getting some, because we had a bit of a conversation off camera where it turns out that we don't actually hate L-shaped ruins, although they can be a little unimmersive. Like, why are they set up that way? It's not because it's a natural formation, but it's not that L-shaped ruins are bad. It's that unpainted MDF slop is bad.
Yes.
And so I think you could make 40, and we've been to a Adepticon where they really put the effort in. And I think you can make...
To be fair, they only have like 2 pieces on the toe.
No, that's the old Adepticon. New Adepticon, they've sorted them.
The 1 or 2 pieces they have do look mint.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I've played on 40k boards where the terrain was actually beautiful, and that's in 10th edition with the, everyone complains about the terrain. So I think it's not necessarily about the kind of terrain, it's about how good it looks. This stuff looks fantastic, and I'm really interested in getting their 40k stuff. But that's all that. We'll make sure there's a link down in the description, and these guys are my go-to. And honestly, I mean, I've got a whole bunch of Stalingrad stuff I'm going to be working on as well. So
just showing people your massive piles of shame.
Not only do I have model pile of shame now, I have terrain shame. There you are. Now, speaking of the terrain, everything, we should actually define what is what. Yeah, we should do that. So, building, ruin, building. You can get inside that one if you want to. And then dense, and dense, and... And then the barricades, the fences will be what they look like. So this wooden one will be soft cover, stone one will be hard cover, hedges, and I'll include this bit as well, will be soft cover. Obviously hiding behind the church itself will be hard cover. This will be hard cover, that'll be soft cover there, and that's mostly stone, so I'll give you hard cover there. There you go. All right, so I think and hill, but only this bit's going to block line of sight. Shooting over this bit will give you soft cover, basically behind the lee of the hill. And this will be a hill as well. All right, so we've got all of our terrain down. We've done all the shout outs. I think there's only one thing left to do, Simon, and that's start pulling dice. Simon, reach into your magic sack and pull out a dice.
The sac magique.
The sac magique. Hi, everyone. Really sorry to interrupt the battle report, I know, but I've got a very important shout out that I need to do. During the game that you guys are about to enjoy, Simon is in a moment going to pull the first dice out of the bag. You will notice that we have a whole bunch of new terrain. I'm talking about the buildings that make up the village, and I've used those same buildings to create a little diorama as part of this cutaway. Now, those buildings were sent to me by a company called MicroArtStudio, and they are definitely worth your time, and you should definitely look into them. No word of a lie, no bullshit. These buildings are very easy to build, and they come completely pre-painted. And even better, you can actually fight inside the buildings with your models. So the roofs do come off, and you'll see inside is pre-painted as well. And yet, with a 2-story building like this one, you better believe that that comes off as well. So you can have a sniper in the window shooting out. And it's not just with this one house, it is with all of the buildings that they do. So if you want to fight inside the church, you can absolutely do that. Both of these roof sections come off. You want to fight inside this house, there you go. You want to fight inside the cow shed, no dramas whatsoever. You want to go to the top of the cow shed, have a little sniper inside there shooting out, absolutely. Hey, you want to go inside the windmill? I got you. What I've got here is the Eastern Front village with some of their ruins as well, but they also have things for Stalingrad and the Western Front and Normandy. So if you like what you see here and you want to pick some of this terrain up, then check out the link down in the description below. I'm going to put a couple of links down there. Firstly, there's going to be the one from MicroArtStudio directly, although they are a small company out of Poland. So another place where you can find their terrain is actually through Warlord Games themselves. So if you use one of the Warlord Games affiliate links down below and go over to the terrain and the pre-painted section, you'll find all of this stuff there. But I have taken up enough of your valuable time and probably ruined the pacing of this battle report. I do apologise. So without further ado, let's go back to Simon with that first dice. Dramatic drop. Here we go. It's not in the trade, doesn't count. It's time for the Germans. Oh, the Axis, because this is clearly with the presence of Axis Belgium, a mixed force. Now, what I'm going to do actually straight away, I think, is go for a fire order. And I'm going to go for a fire order on my officer here because he's got 2 LMGs. I'm going to see if I can strafe up your conscripts. They are in the hardcover, of course, so you could choose to go down for a 2-up save. But the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to immediately assign his Rift dice to the Vogel Spinner. I want to do that before potentially he dies.
Fair enough.
So are you planning on going down? Or are you going to take it?
I'm going to go down.
Okay, so dice out the bag for you. And then I need 10 shots here. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Oh, thank you. 3 hits. 1 wound. So not...
No, I'm going to fail this.
1 2-up save. Nope, you're okay. So nothing but a pin. The Sac Magique is back. Let's see what he gets next.
I actually remember the Sac Magique. Are you too young for that?
I'm aware of the reference. It is me again.
I mean, it was Bill. I was, yeah. It's because I got younger sisters that I know that.
Fair. So I think I'm going to go for...
You know, there's a whole load of Americans now wondering why we're talking about magic fresh.
Magic sacks, yeah. I think I'm going to go for a fire order here with my MMG, and I'm actually going to put that into your MMG. So over here, over to there. Now, do you want to stay up or go down?
I want to stay up.
Okay. So it'll be 6 shots, hitting on 4s. That'll be 4 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Maybe I should have gone down.
Maybe. 3 wounds. The German MG42, it still does the work. Well, we'll see. 4-ups. He's all right. He's all right. It's this fine Soviet cobblestone. It's doing a good job.
It's good to be ballsy.
It's good to be ballsy. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was hoping to go first there myself, but...
All right, let's have a look. It's me again. Have you got some dice in there?
I've got all of them.
He's got 16 dice. Oh no, but you've gone down, I suppose. So you are pulling dice. It does make sense. I'm going to go for a fire order on my medium mortar against your medium machine gun. Here we go. It's time. Not today. Dialing in on a 5. Just put that dice next to him to remember. All right. You don't see, it's not by action, so I don't always get a 6 for the first mortar. Right. All right, it's time for you. Do you know what you're doing, or do you want to think?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Cool. Advancing up the flank, the Guards Mark II power armor is going to go in. Are you shooting at this instead?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 anti-tank rifles going into my MMG team. Hitting on 5s. It's got a hit. And wounding on a 3. Not in the tray. No, of course not. But... a pin. It does feel like bot action this game, doesn't it?
Absolutely, there we go.
He's loving it. He's like, yes.
Yes, I can't believe that.
I can plan things don't just instantly die. There we are. He's happy. And to be fair, I'm actually already kind of enjoying this pace.
Yeah.
Like it's sometimes nice to be like breakneck speed, but sometimes it's nicer to be a little bit like, shot here, shot there. A gentleman's game. There you go.
No, it's just, actually get to think more than one turn in advance.
Yeah, absolutely. So been there. I think I'm going to go for a fire over. I'm a little aware of your, but I think I'll be able to tank it. So I'm going to go for a fire into the your MMG team.
Okay.
Or do I go for your anti-tank? I'm assuming you were hiding from the AT rifle.
No, should be able to see.
I should be able to see. I'll go for your AT rifle then.
Yeah.
I'm conscious your AT is pretty good against my power armor, you see. So you did declare you were hiding it, so if it was meant to be hidden, it's fine, but I wasn't sure if you were trying to
get cover, but not...
You get cover? Yeah, you get hard cover.
Yeah, that's what I was
100%. Is it... I feel like I should be firing 7 shots on an MMG as a German. 6 shots base. Yeah, I should be firing an extra shot.
Try to get that hit.
I got 1 hit, there you go. I don't know why. For some reason I was playing 2nd edition then. It is a wound, sir. You'll need a 4-up save. Something's died! Hey, now you will need a leadership test there. And you're okay. There you are. But you are -1 to hit now permanently because you've lost your loader.
Okay.
Still going though, at the end of the day.
Right.
It's one of yours. Do you know what you're doing? You need to think.
I'm going to shoot.
Go for a straight fire. Where are we going?
I'm going to shoot into your machine gun team.
The one that's just shot you?
Yes.
Fair play. Light anti-tank gun first, I guess.
Yeah. So hitting on
4.
1 shot.
1 shot. No. And then the MMG hitting on 3s.
3 shots, is it?
Yeah. Hitting on 4, sorry. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. You can reroll that one because not in the tray. 1 hit still. That's typically what you need. No wound, unfortunately.
Hey, it's just like bolt action.
It's just like... It'll be really interesting to see after like 2 or 3 weeks of K47, if going back to bolt action, you actually prefer the pace, or you're like, oh, it's a bit slower, actually.
Right, I'm going to shoot him with my...
Same again. Yeah, so you get 6 shots.
Oh, that's very kind of
So
me.
MMG team into MMG team.
4s.
4s to hit, 5s to wound.
There we go. This is proper. This is like,
This is proper. He's feeling it.
This is me not being able to hit the barn door with a banjo.
You know what, man?
There you go. Have a wound.
No, I'm veteran.
veteran.
I'm veteran. I've not done that to try and veteran spam yet. I've done it purely for the theme. Purely for that feeling of...
It's another pin.
Yeah, purely for that theme of elite Germans versus hordes of Soviets.
All right, so I'll have another go, shall I?
Do you know what, man? I was going to say, you've obviously got your Italians for bolt action.
Yeah.
A couple of units of power armor, and you'll have a Konflikt 47 bolt action army.
I thought the Italians were just Sousons with...
They're with the Axis.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that you have are with the Axis because you've got the black shirts.
He's going to shoot at them.
Same again?
Yeah.
Cool. Fair.
So 1 shot.
1 shot hit on a 5 now. Order test first, though. I'll let you keep that because that obviously was a good hit. But order test first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Cool. So you got your hit. Now you're looking for a 3 to wound. Got the wound.
Got a wound.
4 up save for hard cover. And I do pass it, but another pin. Another pin. Still a good hit. And pinning me up. He's going to rally next turn.
There you go. You can have a go.
One of mine, is it? Okay, I am aware of your power armor guys being pretty gnarly. I might go with something else first over here. Also aware of your conscripts, but I think we'll go for an advanced roll here. And I think I'm just going to move up and see what's in range. I don't think there's going to be much, so I'll resolve it off camera. Moving up, the Fallschirm Jaeger takes some pot shots at the power armor, but don't even manage to get a hit. It was just the 3 rifles that were in range. Next die, Simon.
I'm going to do
One of your Soviet
shot
ones. A mortar shot? What are you thinking?
into yours.
It's just, you really want this dead, don't you?
Well, I've got him pinned up, so that then gives you to either try and move him.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point, yeah. He's got a hit, which is fantastic. So you'll get...
Bloody hell.
3.
I've turned into Tim.
It's happened. He won't get a chance to rally, probably. So we need you to roll 3 wound dice.
Was that it?
Yeah, because it's going to be... You've got a 2-inch template, you'll be able to get all 3 of them. So you're looking for 3 3-ups. 1 will survive. And I will need to take a leadership test, which I will very much pass. Double 1. Sadly, that doesn't get rid of all my pins.
I was thinking that.
It doesn't get rid of all my pins because of it's a morale test, not a
So how many pins do you get?
D2.
Take
1 extra. And I've taken 2 wounds there. I'm just going to put a spare dice next to him. I will change these over to the correct colour so that we don't get confused. But we know he's got 1 wound left. There we are. All right, so that was a good mortar hit.
Bloody hell.
Solid mortar hit. Nice.
There you go.
Where was the spot for that? Just... yeah, you can definitely see. There's no dramas. But it's just so that we know he's been. That spot has been now. Yeah.
Right, I am going to... He's not been yet, has he?
No.
But I'm going to get these.
Siberian Terror Troops, 8 inches into there. So the Siberian Terror Troops haven't moved because Simon realised that when he went into the ruin he would be spottable, and obviously I've got a machine gun team right here, and this guy could scuttle forward and do a grab pull syndrome, so neither one of those things would be ideal. So instead he's going for a fire order on that medium machine gun team over onto my medium machine gun team, but he needs to pass an order test first. You have successfully passed, sir. So now looking at 6 shots, hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Statistically average for me.
Simonly average, yeah. And a wound.
Oh, I've got a wound.
And I will get a 4-up save, and I will fail it. So I will take another pin, and I will have taken a wound. All right, let's see what's next. All right, there we go. Moving out on the advance, I have gone for my light mortar into the conscript, looking for a 6. Hey! There we go. We got 1 6 each. There we are. Now, 1-inch template, so probably hit 2 of them. Seems pretty fair. So, killing on 2s.
My dad not make any difference.
Actually, it would halve the number of hits, but I got 2 wins anyway, so just lose 1 guy and take D2 pins. Oh, just 1 extra pin, sir. Oh yeah, he lost his pin, so it makes sense to transfer it over. All right, next dice. Another one for me. Kind of thinking. Think I might just go for an ambush. There we are. Next dice, keep it fast. Another Axis Dice. I do have a couple of units I want to go with, but I think I'm going to go down with the tank in reserve because it can't come on anyway. It's
do the same. How about that?
Now you have to go. Yeah, he's drawn another Soviet one. So some rapid fire dice there. 1 Axis, 1 Soviet, and another Soviet. Do you know what you're doing? Or do you want to think?
Yeah, they're going to go down.
Just down with the ship munchers?
Oh no, actually, they're going to
go through the forest or run around it.
So if I go in the forest, I'm going to get cover, aren't I?
Yes. So it turns out, no matter the game system, you should never underestimate the humble Soviet conscript. Because I said to Simon, oh yeah, they hit on 6, winning on 5, so they won't really do anything, so just do your shots off camera. Simon then proceeded to hit
6 times.
6 times.
Yes.
And then I went, oh, we'll roll your wounds because they still need 5 to win, they won't do anything.
Not wounded at all.
And he got 5 wounds. Right. You know, they say that the humble rifle doesn't do much in Konflikt 47, but I beg to differ. So I'll be on the hardcover because of the building, so looking for 4s. Ah, okay. Apparently it was just a hot activation all round. So I'll lose 1 rifleman and I will take a pin. I thought for sure, man, I was going to lose like 5 guys then. I could feel it in my bones.
How many's in the squad?
8. That could have been bad.
Could have been far off doing a...
They are stubborn, but yeah, still not ideal. Yeah, tell you what though, it's nice that the basic riflemen actually feel like they've got a place. They're not just...
Yeah, well, it's only because you've got basic troops in as well.
But no one's got damage 7.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's the biggie.
Well, yeah, but if
even against the power armor guys, that would have been a great roll, right? Yeah. Now, it's an order dice for me. I think that... I think what I'm probably going to do is go... Oh, you've not been with your PP guns yet, have you? But they're quite slow, so I think I'll be able to tank that. So what I think I'm going to do is go for a move with my Fallschirmjäger. And I realised I meant to have a rift dice, but that's fine. I can put one on them in a moment. It's only for them going across. They do what your Siberians do. They can ignore cover, right? When on the charge.
Just go. Just on the charge.
Just on the charge. Yeah.
All right, so...
They're not that good, don't worry. They're more about the fast.
Well, mine can ignore cover. They
in combat. Yeah. We can both ignore cover on the charge.
Yeah.
So that we fight at the same time rather than fighting after the defenders.
And I've got fieldcraft, so I can move.
You can move faster. Yeah. You can do that on a 16. I can do it on a 12 because of flight. But we're going to go for a run. And I think what I'm going to do is basically see if I can go from 18 from here to here, because I can go 18 and land in open ground, but I can only go 12 if I'm going to land in rough ground. So we'll measure. We're declaring that now. We'll measure it up and see where we end up. So easily landing inside the compound, no dramas whatsoever. the Fallschirmjäger have run forward. So next order dice. It's a Soviet one.
Don't think he can see anything at the moment.
All right.
So I'm going to put him in ambush.
Ah, very good. Good choice. So that's the sniper just round there.
And it's me again. I'm going to go down with the officer over here.
Cool. Just a few spare dice that you've got as the Soviets. Down with the other officer?
Yes.
Or are you thinking...
No, the other officer.
The one's just there.
Yeah. He's going to go...
Or do you want to keep him for his... Oh, no, you can expend his guts at any point, so you don't have to do it on an order test. So you could move the PP guys and then guts and move them again if you wanted to, potentially.
No, I'm going to keep that.
You don't have to spend it now.
Yeah.
It's good to keep it in the bank. I'm not sure what I've got left, man. Oh, I've got power armor and I've got Vogel spinner.
You've got 2 dice left.
I have another dice on top of that, apparently.
Those boys not gone there.
They've been. Oh, my officer. Well, you know what they say. Down to town. No, it's me again, okay. All right, I think it's time. I think we're going to move out with them. Or do we go for the Vogel spinner and try and deliver a bit of a blow? I think I might go for the Vogel spinner. I'm thinking 12 inches forward and maybe unleash a grav pulse. Scuttling forward, the Vogel spinner expends some rift energy and unleashes a grav pulse. Now I've done it where I can hit 2 of the machine gun team and 2 of the conscripts, and I'm also, because I can pick a point on the map rather than a unit, and I'm also going to put my medium machine gun into the conscripts as well. So hitting the medium machine gun team, I have got four hits because it's 2 models hit. 2 shots per model. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And this will be killing on a 2.
I don't get a save.
You don't get a save. So 1 is dead, and you are going to take D2 pins. Take 2 pins. And then same for the conscripts. 2 hits against them. And 2 dead. And D2 pins. 2 pins, please. And then the medium machine gun. 5s. It'll be an extra shot because I am German. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound. And you're down, so 2 up save. You're fine. Wow, you know what, man? When you've only got like 1 or 2 rift guns in the army, they really feel special. That feels like, oh man, like that's like a lightning bolt to the game. Coming in here and just being like, bam, 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 like all that shit just dying. But rather than it being like normal and commonplace, it actually feels like, shit man, you feel the rift starting to affect the battlefield. That's pretty sick. I like that. All right. That's my activation, my good man. So reach into the dice bag. Let's see what happens. It's a Soviet dice. Do you know what you're doing?
Down.
With the terror troops?
Yeah.
Keeping them reserve for now, as it were. Makes sense, makes sense.
Coming out, so don't get shot off before it gets
Well, to be fair, I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yeah.
And then you will be on, I'll be damaging you on 6s, because you damage value 6 on those guys.
Yeah.
And then you got a 4-up save, so they're...
What if I put them in there?
Yeah, you're on a 4-up save. I mean, I've got 10 shots, hit 5 hits, maybe a wound.
But then it's, if you get to go first next go, it could be 2 or 3 rounds of shooting before I get to do anything with it.
Yeah, it could be, but they're tough, man. They're a Rift unit. You see what the Rift feels like in this game.
Well, that's a gun that fires around the corner. These are just going to be ship launchers that are getting shot. They're not the right ship launchers, but I don't really fancy all that shooting at me.
Fair. The thing is, Simon, if I did get if you went 16 inches forward and ran there, right?
Yeah.
If I then got the first dice on you, you go down. Expend your Rift dice and have a 3-up save out in the open.
Yeah. But then I still need to get the first round.
No, I'm just saying that just happens. And then they're just like basically, yeah, they'll get a lot of shots at them.
Yeah.
But they're on damage value 6 on a 3-up save out in the open because of the killing mist. So do you know what I mean? It's not like the Rift units are really special in this game because their powers are very standout.
Yeah, which is why I don't want to throw them away.
Fair. Like, don't, please, if you want to I'm not trying to influence your decision, I'm just making sure you've got all the information.
Yeah, I know what you like, because then you'll roll hot and blow me off the table.
Yeah, of course, it'll happen. Ironic, right? It'll happen, yeah.
Down, because you can't see anything.
Fair.
And,
so there's a flurry of Soviet dice right now, guys. Simon's choosing to do a few downs. Have you missed something? Has your Kazakh got one next to it? Yeah.
Down. I've got extra dice in here. Down. What am I missing? Down.
Commissar.
How are you? Down.
Is he right? Where is he? Is he just there? I missed him. He's a cheeky boy.
There you go.
All right, so you're basically passing. So it comes over to my last unit. But of course, we could guts at any point, so we may end up having an extra activation or two. What I'm thinking is I'm going to move these guys around to here, now that you've gone down, and I am going to fire into the medium machine gun team.
Okay.
Or the anti-tank rifle team. See if I can, because if I move there, I reckon I'll have a pretty straight shot onto you. We'll see how it works out, but we'll do the movement off camera, see where we end up. Mark 1 Schwertruppen advance into the battle, firing their LMGs over at the anti-tank rifle. I am going across the hedge, so you will get a 5-up save against this. We are looking for 5s to hit and 4s to wound. We have got 3 hits on our 10 shots. I get 10 shots because of buzzsaw. And then we have got 4s to wound. I successfully wounded you twice, Simon. You need double 5-up. Unfortunately, that is not the case. An anti-tank rifle team has been killed, and the first dice has been removed from the bag. That was my last activation at this time. Simon, do you have an activation you wish to do?
I'm all out.
You're all out? No guts today?
Nope.
Saving it? Fair enough. So, at the end of round 1, you have lost 5 men.
Yes.
And I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, bloody hell.
Interesting. Not 3 squads. Yes, it's really cool. The army, I actually really like playing K-47 this way. I don't think I like it more than playing it full-blown K-47. I think I like both. But I'm surprised at how much I'm liking it this way, because we even had a bit of a joke off camera, like, well, why not just play bot action? And it's like, I like that this is, because I've played a lot of bot action over the years, and it's always your Italians that play the same way, and my Brits that play the same way, kind of thing. And this feels like it's added a bit of extra juice. It's refreshed the game that we know and love, Simon. What do you think about this after the first round? Bit more your pace?
Yeah, I'm much preferring this than
the last couple.
Not even close.
Not even close.
See how we get on.
Well, mate, I can go. We can do this kind of thing.
No.
Wait. What was that?
Like I said, I'm willing to.
No, but the thing is, if I want to go full blown crazy riff stuff, Mordy bro, Johnny loves going full craziness.
I might grow to love it.
Maybe
I didn't quite like bolt action when we first started playing.
That's true. Maybe you've got to add it in a bit at a time. Got to acclimatise. But also there is something nice about rift units feeling special. There really is something nice about that. So I'm really looking forward to trying out one or two, well, many more games of early Rift War in the future, but we'll see. Right, let's gather some dice up and see where we go. Before we go into turn 2, of course, we have to roll our Rift dice. And Simon didn't expend any of his, and I have 1 to roll from the Vogel spinner. So let's see what happens. I will use our Salvation for a reroll, and I'll get an active, and I'll pop that straight back on him. All right, let's be back with turn 2. The first dice of turn 2. Simon, you drew it in your enthusiasm, and it was a German one, and I am going to straight away expend it on my mortar, looking for a 5 to hit against your medium machine gun. There we go. Which medium machine gun? It was that one, yeah. He was seeing across to there, wasn't he? Yeah. So I need 2 2-ups. Simon has preemptively removed his medium machine gun team, and that's another Soviet dice out of the bag. But to be fair, I don't think that's too unexpected. So that dice will go away now because he's successfully dialed in. I'm going to get some smoke. It's always good to have an explosion, and then we're back with the next dice. Nothing but a poof of fiery smoke to mark where that medium machine gun team once was. The Maxim ammo has cooked off. All right, Simon, next dice. It's a Soviet dice. Do you want to return the favour?
Yes.
2 to hit, my good man. He's got the hit. 3 to wound. You've got him. There you go. And a German dice out of the bag. Whew. Returning the favour, the Soviets have brought their own mortar barrage in, and they have destroyed the German medium machine gun team. Turn 2's opening up fast and furious.
I can start an ambush there, can't I?
If you so wish.
Yes. Sorry.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
That's fine. And did you stay down with the conscripts?
Yes.
Then you can remove all their pins, because you stayed down with that. We should declare. You declared it to me. I should have told the viewers.
Oh, actually, no, I wasn't going. No, that's why it's no ambush on there. No.
You had a plan?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what I was thinking then. Why I was doing it.
Can we continue with the game now? Okay.
I was there going, why did I not put him on ambush? And then I realised that I changed my mind halfway through the turn after I put him into ambush.
Ah, right. Fair.
Right.
It now is you. Do you want to put him in ambush?
No, I'm going to do what I was going to do with him anyway.
Okay.
Right, so.
Do you know what you're doing, or do you think?
Range on these guns is 18, yeah?
12 on the SMGs,
Oh, yeah,
36 on the anti-tank rifles.
18, yeah.
They're the 18 ones.
Right,
yeah.
I think I am going to. Yes, I am going to fire this machine gun at your spotter.
Okay, fair enough. He will be on a. He's infiltrated. He'll be on a 3-up save.
Okay.
And he's veteran. So 6 shots hitting on 4s for you.
Wait, quality. We're back to normal. We've had the one spike.
No wound. But a pin on the spotter, which does matter because it means if I want to use him, he will have to pass an order test. All right. Axis dice. Okay. I'm pretty tempted to. Well, he's already. The threat to him's kind of gone now. So I don't need to go with him. Little wary of going with them just yet. Siberian terror troops doing what they do. I might go an ambush here again. Yeah, that's a good spot for them to do their ambush. So yeah, there we are. Soviet dice next.
I am going to mortar them.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. That's fine. So do you need 6 to hit?
Yes, because he did it last time.
Not this time, unfortunately. Would you like a dialing in dice, sir?
Yes, sir.
There you are. So what I might do is I'm worried about your tank. I might go for an activate and then a guts, with the thinking being that I can activate with him, put his dice back in the bag, and then if you come for him, he can recce.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good way.
If you recce, don't get to pick another target.
No, that's the advantage. So what I would simply do is just recce back behind the landslide blocking terrain, and then he would
go through over your men.
Yeah, because he has a pivot, so he'll basically go like that and be back where he was.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to pivot.
I didn't really think about it last time. If you want me to have him there instead, that's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't really, it didn't make a big difference.
Yeah,
Look at him, he's getting all picky now. I'm not even sure. You might be able to walk over, guys. I might be getting mixed up with 40k. Yeah. I think I'm getting mixed up with 40k. But yeah, we'll move him there. There we go. All right, so let's go for a fire order here. And let's go for... I'm going to go for my machine gun into your commissar and my my grav gun into your conscripts.
Okay.
So machine gun into the... I'm going to expend a rift dice, of course. Machine gun into the commissar, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, winning on 3. Do you want to go down the commissar?
Yes, I will do.
Okay. 1 wound, 1 2-up save, please.
Actually, no, I don't want to go. Yeah, I do want to go down. Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. So he's just taking a pin. And then the grav pulse. 4 guys there. So 8 tries to hit. Wounding on, hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits. And then killing on 2s. So that's 3 wounds. D2 pins. 1 pin. And my dice is going to go back in the bag because I'm going to expend my guts. There we are.
Quite like. You can only do that once per turn, or can you?
That's done. I can't guts again in the game with that guy. I've got 1 more point of guts over here.
Well, that's only for them.
That's only it's within 6 inches.
Right, got you.
Yeah. Tis I. Thinking I'm gonna go with my light mortar. Go for a fire into the conscripts. So hit on a 5 this time.
No, you hit him last time.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 1, so I didn't hit you. Either way, thank you for letting me know, but unfortunately it didn't save me. All right, another dice. I'm having a flurry. I'm going to try a fire order here. Order test, need a 10. Get it. Lose a pin. 7 shots.
I didn't realise the guts had to be within 6 inches.
Well, I thought you'd put him next to your slow guys on purpose because they're really good.
Yeah,
with the
no,
guts.
it's where I'd have put the other one.
Oh, because he's over there. You can just do, I guess, a double dial in.
Yeah.
He's only 31 points. It's not like...
fine,
it was like... he's a guts caddy. It's not the end of the world if it goes horribly.
Use the guts.
Yeah, I guess.
You're learning all the time.
Exactly.
Where's this? Sorry, into my...
Conscript. I'm hitting on 5s because I've got a pin on me. 2 wounds, 2 ups. You're fine, but it's another pin. And they've been... Yep, cool. Oh, wow. Actually, it was getting to the point where I don't want them.
So you probably not.
I'm not... look how many red dice are in there.
We've got quite a few left.
Fair. So I've moved my power armor over to here, and the idea is that I've got out of my original footprint. So Simon, you're no longer dialing in, so remove your dial in dice, please. And then I'm going to now spray up Simon's machine gun. I did think about going after his power armor stuff, but I don't have a lot of pen. And I'm thinking his machine gun's already been, so there's an opportunity for me to maybe start carving dice out. So we're going to have 10 shots, and the assault rifles, unfortunately, are, well, they're in range of the Kazakh, but they can't hit the Kazakh, so there we are. So hitting on 5s, 3 hits on the machine gun. That one just rolled over. And then looking for 4s, 2 wounds on the machine gun, and I'm going over heavy cover to get to you, so you'll have 2 4-up saves. Make one fair one. Very normal. There you go. And a pin, please. All right. And I'm thinking I might actually use my guts point here because I want to have the potential to go down against your PP guns if needed. So that's going to go away, and that's going to go back in the bag. So I've used all my guts. I have no guts now. Whereas you've still got all yours. That's pretty big. All right, shall we see what's next?
I'm going to use my guts.
Go use it now?
Yes.
On your mortar?
Yes.
So put the dice back in the bag. And that's the guts point gone. All right, there we are. Everyone's guts in. Feeling very gutsy. A gutsy turn 2. Tis I. I think I'm going to go down with this officer. Tis I again.
I've got 4 dice left.
I do, yeah, probably. Because I've got the Vogel Spinner, the power armor, and then I've got... I should have way more than 4 dice, to be fair. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably some more nestled in there. Yeah, there's 5. There's 5. Yeah. I think it's a bad call, but I think it's a bad call. But I think I kind of have to. So I'm going to go for an advance. I'm going to try for an advance order here. We'll see what happens. They have passed, so they'll lose their pin. And I'm thinking I'm going to kind of walk over to here, use the lee of the hill for some cover, and then shoot into your conscripts. Advancing out of the hard cover, out into some soft cover against a lot of the shooting that's going to be coming their way over here. The Fallschirmjäger have moved, also providing some intervening cover potentially for the Vogel spinner as well, which doesn't really mind because it can always generate its gravity pulse through the men. It doesn't need a line of fire, which is quite nice. It
seems really good, those things.
They are, yeah.
Shoot through units, shoot round corners.
Yeah, but it's a lot more points than your one.
Yeah. No,
actually, it's not that many more points.
How many points is that?
That one is 165.
And how much is that?
155.
Fuck off.
But because I gave it the light anti-tank gun. If you didn't have the light AT gun, it would be 135. But to be fair, if I gave this one the light anti-tank gun, it would still be 165.
Yeah, but why would you take a light anti-tank gun? Because having a gun that you can shoot round corners, ignore cover and shoot through units seems an awful lot better.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Anyway, we've got 6 assault rifle shots that are in range. 1, 2, 3 into those conscripts. They've not been down yet. Do they want to go down for a 3-up save, or do you want to just...
I'll lever it.
I think it'll be all right. It's only normal shooting.
Yeah.
Forced to hit because of assault rifles. 3 hits. 3 misses. Might as well do the rifles whilst we're here. These hit on 5s. 1 extra hit. Wounding on 3s because you're inexperienced. That's 2 wounds. 2 will die. Now, I did forget you actually are green on your conscripts, so do you want to do a green test on both? So, green test on those. Nope. Green test on those. Nope. So, you're just inexperienced. And a pin, if you don't mind, Si, on that unit. Excellent. Next unit, let's go. It is a Soviet one now. I did worry this was happening. So you moving forward and then hopefully gonna do some DACA.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. We'll let you move and we'll be back with the shots. Stalking forward, the power armor levels the anti-tank rifles at the Vogel spinner. I am not going to recce this, and I'm just going to weather it. You hit on 5s, winning on 6s. You have got a hit. That is a pin on the Vogel. Not a wound. Now, I have remembered something. You should have been potentially doing extra pins to me with your army. I forgot it in the last battle report as well. So we should probably just do it now.
Right, okay.
It's a bit late, but I do owe it to you.
Right.
So roll a dice here. No, dice here. Yeah, that's good. That can have an extra pin.
What to do? Well, so how's your army rule work?
At the beginning of each turn, you roll a 5. You roll a dice for each unit. On a 5 up to take a pin.
Right. Okay.
So I should have remembered it turn 1 and turn 2.
Yeah.
So, but we'll just do it right now and then remember it going forward. Fallschirmjäger. Yeah. These guys here. Yeah. These guys here. Oh my god. All the free pins. This squad here. Yeah. Oh my god. This squad here. Ah, he's not failed. You know what's happening? At this point, I'm just going to give you a free pin on everyone because I owe you for 2 turns anyway. So I'm just going to give you a free pin on everyone. Right, there you go. Yeah, he doesn't. There you go. The last one. No, but I'm going to give it you anyway, so it's fine. So everyone going to have a free pin. That's my mistake, and then we'll remember it going forward. So the way we'll narrative it is that the Soviets are only just starting to get the hang of their mind control technology, and rather than it sort of being a bit of a way, something that's at the back of the mind the entire game, they suddenly sort of turned it on and a huge burst of psychic energy has gone out and has put a pin on everyone. And then to be fair, you basically rolled that, and you should have had 2 chances as well. So just putting a pin on everyone, an extra pin on everyone, just makes it fair at this point. So Simon, carry on. Advance. You don't have to advance, of course, but you can choose to. You can choose to. What are you thinking? Going with them?
Yeah.
All right. Moving around and bringing the PP guns to bear?
Yeah.
So you'll be hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s, and I'll have a 4-up save. I'm pretty...
18-inch range, isn't it?
Yeah, 18-inch range. So maybe not all of them in range?
No, these back 2 aren't. Let me just get them so that which of the guys who've got the extra guns?
Well, these 2 are here, so you're fine.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you can't choose to have them at the front. They have to move in the formation that, they have to move it in the way they are. But so you've got, it'll be 16, 20 shots from 3 guys, because you've got 2 guys with the guns that are in range, and then 2 guys with double guns that are in range, and then 1 guy who isn't. So 20 shots in on 5, 20 on 5s. I'm really tempted to go down, but I think I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take it. We'll see what happens.
So this lot twice at 5s.
Yeah.
4.
4 so far, and then another 10. Another 3, another 4, 8 hits.
I've only wounded on 6s, aren't I?
No, you're on 5s. You're 10 plus 1. 5s to wound. Okay, 3 wounds. That's not so bad. 3, an extra pin and 3 4-ups. I knew that was coming. I'm actually going to have to be a bit careful if I lose. This guy's going to have to go. This guy's going to have to go. It's going to have to be this guy, unfortunately. But to be fair, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't go down, because I still would have lost 2. I rolled badly, so yeah, it is what it is. And I'll need an extra pin, so we'll do that in a moment. And Simon, you've used your point of guts from your officer to put their dice back in the bag so they can do it all again. All right, let's see what happens. It's another Soviet dice. Do you want to do it again?
I'm going to do it again.
I'm going to go down this time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I do need to go forward this time.
He's moving forward again. Yeah, you're bringing more shots to bear. Oh my god, this Mark 1 Soviet power armor is absolutely hammering me. Okay.
Why is Mark 1 worse than Mark 2?
It's not necessarily worse.
So now I've got the other 2 guys in range.
With the Soviets, the Mark 1 power armor was very expensive to produce.
Yeah.
But very capable. But obviously, it's the Soviet Union, and so expensive is often something that they don't do. So they went for the Mark II power armor because it was easier to mass produce it.
That makes sense. Right, okay. How many extra shots?
So now everyone's in range, so you'll get an extra 8 shots, so right. 28.
So 14 twice.
14 twice. Here
5s again, is it? Yeah.
5s again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah. And let's see what happens. Another 1, 2, 3. So ironically, exactly the same with like a lot more shots, nearly a third more shots. So 8 hits, 5s to wound. 3 wounds, literally exactly the same. Hopefully this time though I can roll slightly better. 3 2-up saves for me. There we go. All right.
Another pin.
It is another pin though, you are correct. Might even be even more pins. And I will need my dice out of the bag as well, because they did go down. Yeah. I'm glad that I did that then, because I think otherwise I would have taken too many casualties. All right, let's see what happens next. It's one of mine.
He's used his guts over there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. I'm really tempted to go for the objective, but I think the Siberians will eat me. I think it's too early to go for the objective now. Yeah, I think it is. So I think I'm going to go for a. I tend to just go for an advance on my officer. Just advance him forward. He won't be able to. You could probably advance to there and shoot across to the conscripts. So yeah, advance, move 6, shoot across to the conscripts. See what happens. We just did the sequence off camera. I passed my order test. I managed to kill a single conscript and put a pin on him. All right, let's see what happens next. It's a Soviet dice. Do you know what you want to do?
I'm going to do a fire order.
Let's go into the fire order. And what are you thinking?
Into these.
Okay, so you will need a 6 to hit because I've moved.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh, he's got it. So you'll be able to hit...
I'm absolutely disgusted with myself.
Yeah, you'll be able to hit 3. That goes down to 2. You'll be wounding on 4s. One will die. It's going to have to be this guy. And D2 pins, please. That will be 2 pins. There you go. Pinning the crap out of me. I sense I would say sense a staying down in my future, but it might have to be a rally of some kind. We'll see. Everything that's going this way is just dying. I thought I'd be able to push through, but I'm dying to these goddamn Soviets, man. All right, next dice.
Have another go.
I can have another go, can I? So I've decided to go with my Fallschirmjäger troops next, and I've taken advantage of the fact that they have flight, which means they can land on top of buildings with flat roofs. Now, this is absolutely a flat roof that you can land on, and so I've jumped them up there. I passed my order test. I jumped up there, and now I'm going to shoot over the heads of my comrades and shoot into the power armor guys. I do have to start whittling them, so might as well give it a go. I'm hitting on 4s, winning on 6s, and you have a 5-up save. So not bad hitting. Looking for some 6s now. Just good old assault rifles. 1 wound side, 1 5-up. You have passed it, but you will take a pin. You might be fanatical, but you are not fearless, so you still do care about getting pins. That was my activation. So Simon, next dice, please. Doing a guts, put that back into the bag and hoping that you draw it.
Well, I won't be able to get many because I've only got a 12-inch range. But
might be able to get some. It is you next. Do you want to go with them?
I might as well.
Well, try your order test because it could all come crashing down. No, you're okay. So all my hard work undone.
That's the front there. Right. So it's half behind, isn't it?
What are you thinking? Oh, trying to get. If you're on the hill, if you're on this flat bit, you can have the cover as well. It's fine.
So
just bung them forward, yeah. Makes gameplay easier.
I'll just go in there 3-3-2 formation. You can tell me playing Football Manager.
I'll give you a hand with this one. There you are. 3-3-2 formation, I love it. Okay, so who's in range?
So, let's have a look. So, 12-inch range. So they're all in range. So I'm going to...
SMG them, anti-tank rifle that?
It's got a pin. Yeah, I'll do
that. It's got 2 pins on it.
Try and get the pin on it.
Okay, so that's an advanced order there.
So 2. Hitting on 5.
5 because you moved, yep. No, sadly not. And then you'll have 6 SMGs, so that's 12 shots. Hang on. You're not in point blank. You're just out. So hit on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half.
Oh, yeah, a bit of a cluster there, right in the middle.
Yeah. And then 5s to wound. Oh, that's not a cluster. That's just really good.
4.
4 5-ups. Pass 2, lose 2. Bang, bang.
And another pin.
I've popped it on already. There we go. So now we need to do the next dice.
Tis I again.
Tis ye again.
They're going to shoot.
Same unit?
Yeah, but they're going to shoot at your guys on the hill.
Ah, okay. So order test first. They will pass. They will lose a pin. And so you're hitting on 6s because you're inexperienced, and you've got a pin. Everyone's in range.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 shots, hitting on 6s, wounding on 5s. Nothing. They did so well last time, but this time, no bueno, unfortunately. Next dice.
Tis I again.
Tis you again.
Right, he's going to go.
Kazakh is going, and what's he thinking?
Right, so I'm going to put his machine gun into these fellas.
Yeah.
Because you're still going to have heavy cover, aren't you?
I'm going to be on 2-up, yeah.
And his anti-tank into him.
The spotter?
Yeah.
Okay, hitting on a 4 against the spotter?
Because if I take him out, that forces you to come out, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
2 shots?
1, it's just an anti-tank gun. It does hit, because you stayed still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 2 to wound. Yep, and then a 3-up save. and I'm all right. But I take another pin.
And then 6 shots, is it?
Yeah. 3. 3, it's just a single MMG, not arm mounted.
3, yeah.
Just 3, yeah. Hit on there. 4s. 2 hits. Another pin. 1 wound. Okay. 2 up save. I'm alright. Okay.
Well, hopefully forcing them to bloody stay still anyway.
And then you can hit them again with the mortar. Yeah. That's you. Yeah. For some reason I thought it was me, but no, that's you. I've been playing a lot of Cerberus recently, so I keep thinking the red dice belong to me.
That looked landed on the foot.
Are you okay?
Yes, it didn't. I was...
Snipper, moving. Really wants to kill that spotter. But you can't use your sniper rifle this turn.
Yeah.
But you can just shoot it as a normal rifle if you want. So it'll be 1 shot. No. All right. How many? There can't be many dice left now.
So I've got 4.
I've got 2.
2.
Tank 3. 4 commissar.
The commissar's down.
Siberian Terror Troops.
Yes. So that 1. He's 2.
Tanks 3.
Tanks 3. What am I missing? What have I got?
Is your officer down there been down?
No.
There you go.
I was thinking then.
Yeah.
Oh, down.
There you go. That was good.
You reminded me of that. Oh, equalised. Down.
Yeah. Just still going down with them Terror Troops. Okay. Tis I. So, obviously, it's going down to tank or Vogel Spinner. And I think realistically it has to be Vogel Spinner. And I think the Vogel Spinner is going to... I'll be on leadership 9 because of my officer being nearby. I think I'm going to go for a fire order.
Oh.
Yes, I will pass it. And I think I'm going to expend a grav pulse. I think it's time to try and kill some power armor. It's got to be done. So yeah, MMG will go into the conscripts. So I need to be slightly more forward facing. MMG going into the conscripts. This going into the power armor. So I can get 4 there.
Yeah.
So that will be 8 shots. Hitting on 5 because I got a pin. 4 hits. Pen 2, so needing 4s again just to kill. Get 2. Very, very fine.
Don't get no save on that, no?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Ignores cover. And then conscripts. 1 hit, so another pin. Not in the tray, to be fair. 1 wound. Did you go down with them?
Yes.
So 3 up save.
3 up.
Yeah, because 5 up plus 2 for going down.
Have I got hard cover?
Oh, I'm shooting those ones.
All right. Well, safe anyway.
So were they were down? Were they?
They weren't down, but I rolled a 6.
So you're fine. Yeah, either way, right? But just an extra pin on them. You've already done it, so yeah, you're good. All right. So who's next? So I have to bring the tank on. Or I have to try and bring the tank on. It's not the end of the world. I have a plan for him. So let's see what happens. He does come on. I think what I'm going to do is drive him on here and try and shoot your Kazakh. Because you can't recce now.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll put my machine guns into the Mark 1 power armor guys. So we'll see if I can manage that. We're back in a moment. The mighty Panzer IV has entered the field of battle. We have got our medium machine gun firing into the Mark 1 power armor. Let's see if we can get any hits. Got 1 hit, so take a pin, sir. And not a wound. And then we have got the big shot against the Kazakh Walker. No, I don't get the hit. Okay, but maybe next time. We'll see.
There you go.
That's I'm done. So it's you for 2, right?
Yes.
So officer down.
Yeah.
Tank coming on.
Yes.
All right. So order test. Leadership 8. He's on. Now where's he coming?
Here.
He's going there. All right.
That's the original plan.
Okay.
So 8 is it?
No, 9 on. 9 on. 9 on. Expending the rift dice.
Yeah.
Shooting the
So
Vogel spin.
how does this work?
So I will run you through it. It's good to show the viewers. So you will get 4 shots.
Yeah.
You will hit on 5s.
Yeah.
Every hit you get
Yeah.
makes the template bigger.
Right.
1 hit, 1 inch template.
Yeah.
2 hit, 2 inch template. 3 hit, 3 inch template. 4 hit, 4 inch template.
Yeah.
If you get, you also hit my top armor.
Right.
So a 1 inch template would be pen 2.
Right.
Which means you can glance me.
So you're pen 5 and I'm pen 1?
No, because I have to hit with. I'll explain that in a moment.
Yeah.
So if you got all 4 hits, you'd be pen 5. If you get 3 hits, you'll be pen 4. If you get 2 hits, you'll be pen 3. If you get 1 hit, you'll be pen 2.
Yeah.
So as long as you get 1 hit, you'll be able to do potentially, not guaranteed, because you just have to roll the dice to wound as well.
So I'd have to. So I'm hitting on a 5. If I.
You need to hit on a 5, and then you need to roll the damage.
Yeah.
Now, me shooting back at you, I have to hit you,
Yeah.
and I get 2 shots,
Yeah.
and each hit that I get is basically pen 2 on your top armor.
Right. Okay.
So if I got 2 hits, I would be pen 5 on your top armor, because 2 pen 2, add them together, +1 for top armor, pen 5. So it's kind of weird because it actually kind of balances out because you have more chances to just get anything, whereas I have less dice but might get a better result. It's a bit like, think of it like the Japanese one. It's kind of all or nothing for me. If I get 1 hit, I can glance you, just like you.
Yeah.
So you've got slightly more variance. I've got basically...
Right, and if I shoot the infantry...
It's the same thing. So you generate the size of the template. So the bigger the template, the bigger the pen.
Right, okay. So in theory, I could get a lot of infantry.
In theory, you could get a lot of infantry, yeah.
Right. But, and if I don't use just rift dice?
It's basically like 2... I think it's like maybe 4 pen 2 shots. I can double check it. I've never fired it non-rift. After much off-camera debate and discussion, with Simon saying, fuck these Soviet weapons, he's decided to just go for the original plan and try and wub my Vogel spinner. Now, I can't recce now because I've expended everything. So, Simon, you're looking for 5 to hit.
It's got machine gun as well?
It does. Do you want to go into them?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, 4 shots, yeah?
4 shots hit on 5s. 1 hit. So that's a 1 inch template, which hits top armor, so you need a 6 to wound. No, but I do take a pin.
So I knew it was shit.
There you go. And then you get 3 machine gun shots here. You get 2 hits. And no wounds. There you go. I will need a pin, but we'll sort that out in a moment. So that's the end of the turn. So casualties at the end of that turn. You've lost a few guys. Let's have a look at the shelf of dead Soviets. Fair few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 dead Soviets there. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dead Axis, which is, considering the size of our armies, pretty equals pequals.
Yeah.
All right, so let us gather up our dice, do our rift dice, and then come back, and we won't forget it this time, with the Soviet mind control. So at the end of the turn, we've got to roll our rift dice. Simon, would you like to roll yours first? Active rift dice. It's better than with the Japanese.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And then I've got 2.
Bust a riff.
And I get a reroll for our salvation. 2 active. Back on the old Vogel. We're going to remember it this time, Simon. After a delayed yet powerful burst of psychic energy, the Soviets are now going to see if they can get some free pins on me. So, starting with the officer. Right. So it begins. Vogel spinner? No. Oh, amazing!
I didn't get it.
These guys? No. These guys? Yeah. These guys? Yeah. This machine gun team? No. The officer team? No. Panzer IV? No. Belgian mortar? No. These guys? No. Spotter? No. And I think that, to be fair, I think that's like 1 unit. So that's everything. So not as good this time. There you go.
So they got 4 in total then, or 3 on one and 1 on the other?
I think it's 1 if I want to use him without the spotter.
Yeah.
3 if I want to use the spotter.
Understood. Right.
I believe that's how it works. Spotters are a bit of an enigma to me. But that's, if in doubt, we'll double check. But I think you're just going to snipe him, so, yeah. So, right, so the Mind Pulse Waves coming out, but we seem to have resisted them slightly. One thing to mention, I stayed down with this unit. Yes, I know I'm getting mortared, but it reduces the impact of the mortar, and he might miss, and it means I get rid of all my pins. Because I was going to rally them anyway, so I might as well just stay down. Simon, roll the dice.
Sac Magique.
Sac Magique. It's a German dice first. It's quite good, that one, for me, I think.
Yes.
There's a few different places I could go. I think the natural place to go is probably over here, and I'm feeling the need to generate a template. But I think I might go for an advanced order here, and we'll see what happens. So, no, I fail. Because go down to 9, go up, so I go down, and I move back 12 inches.
So that's actually really quite good for you.
It's not bad, yeah, because basically I'm just going to hide. But if it happens again, I'm going to keep my pins. Yeah, so it's not the worst result, but I was quite hoping to push forward and bugger them, but we'll see.
So if I go up that way, I will be able to see him, won't I?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not a great result for me.
Yeah. You have another go though.
Do kind of need to kill you, the smidgens. I'm thinking that I feel really, really heavily outnumbered. That's how I feel right now. I'm going to attempt an ambush with this unit. Yes, okay. Lose the pin, gain the ambush. All right. Next unit. Soviet, what are you thinking?
So why did you ambush with them? Don't get that one.
Because if I move my Falcon troops out there, I get a chance to shoot you as you come in.
Oh, with those?
Yeah.
Ah, right, that makes more sense. I was thinking then, that's not what I was expecting.
Well, originally I was going to bring the Vogelspin around and them at the same time, but now that's less likely to happen. I'm going to ambush, and then hopefully that helps make a hard decision for you.
I'm going to fire, anti-tank, machine gun.
Cool, okay. Anti-tank, hitting on a 3. Yep. Wounding on 5 or 6, I think. No, so a pin.
And then 3 shots.
Yep, hitting on 4s. No wounds, but
1 wound.
Nope. Damage value 6. Power armor.
Oh yeah.
It's not an HMG.
I'm thinking they had the.
Yeah. They would have wounded me, but they also would have 1 billion shots. Yeah. So. You again. Speaking of 1 billion shots, is it time, Yuri?
I think it is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'd say you're going to put some. Now, the question is, do I move into the ruins? So that'll mean he can't see me.
Him?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, well, we'll let you move. You already moved 4, though, so you might not be able to get out of my line of fire.
No, I won't. So I'll stay still.
Fair.
So.
Well, to be fair.
Yeah.
You have to do the advance order and then measure. So you have to say, I'm going to give the advance order.
Right.
Would that be my intention?
Okay.
And then, so now you might as well do your move.
Yeah.
But yeah, because otherwise, because you can't pre-measure until after you've given the order. So basically, you're just going to get like 1 or 2 guys in here and then the rest up there. But we'll let you move and we'll be back in a moment. Entering the ruins, the Mark 1 power armor begin to lay fire into the my Schwertruppen. But before they do, I've triggered my ambush. You're in the ruin now, Simon. Now, I'm not expected to kill much here, but what I am hoping for is a pin, which will mean you hit on 6s, trying to keep my power armor alive as long as possible. So I have got 5 hits on you, but I am looking for 6s to now wound, and you will be on a 4-up save, even if I do get any wounds. I did get 2 wounds, so looking for 2 4-ups. Fail 1 and pass 1. So you're going to want to lose. He's a 2-gun guy. So you probably want to lose. Yeah, that guy right there. He's perfect.
Right. So I really should have just stayed still, basically.
Well, I don't think that's a bad move at all because your Siberian terror troops are now less likely to get hosed on the way in. That could have been 2 dead Siberians right there. Because if you,
I've got nothing to actually attack with.
Yeah, but if I move out there, and then you come to counter with the Siberian terror troops, you wouldn't get a cover save against those shots, and you would have lost 2 Siberians.
Yeah.
And that makes the fight suddenly very much
fair enough.
in my favour.
Right. I'm not bosses.
So, no hits from the first wave. Did you take 4 dice out?
No, I'm about to do that.
Okay, cool. All right, so try again, hit on 6s. 1 hit, that is a pin.
Shocking. So 20,
and then
4, and I rolled 1. Do wound though.
I do wound, fair. Okay. I do pass because I'm down. All right, so sometimes the Soviet Union giveth, sometimes it taketh away.
Right, I'm going to put this into
these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I can go down against this to halve the hits, so I'm going to go down. Didn't really need to.
This is really shit. It really is.
Well, it's your first time using the Soviets, so you'll get 1 hit, which would fail to wound.
Fails to wound.
Yeah, I'm T5, not T5, down value 5. 1-inch template.
It's fucking much better than that.
Yours is better unrifted, but I guess that's whatever. But you did make me go down, mate. So maybe the threat of it was.
So I should have really not rifted against those. Then I should have just.
No, you wanted to rift because that ignores cover.
Right.
But you just rolled badly.
Fair enough. Right. And then machine gun.
Same target, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds. Yeah.
So that's just been 2 disastrous activations. Because
yes.
if they'd gone that first, then you wouldn't have been coming out, and then I could have just stayed still.
Yeah, maybe. So, but I've gone down, which is a bit. I think I probably should have chosen not to go down, so I've made a disaster of it there as well. So swings and roundabouts, I suppose.
Right, what have you got that's got pen over? Right, I may as well.
I have nothing with pen over here now.
Advance.
You're going to the point blank. The Mark II Guards Power Armor just failed an order test on an 11. Not ideal at all. It's becoming a bit of a disaster for the Soviets this turn. They stormed turn 1 and turn 2, and turn 3 things are missing. It's but it's not the end of the world because obviously there's still 3 more turns after this one, and this one's not even done yet. Mortar. Now you're gonna roll a 1. No, you're fine. 2 hits becomes 1 hit, so roll to wound. You do kill a guy. And you get D2 pins. You do get 2 pins. I'm just stuck here. Yeah, these guys are basically out of the fight. I'm not expecting much from them now, unfortunately. I had high hopes, but unfortunately not. Another Soviet one.
And a snipe me spotter.
Snipe me spotter, hit on a 3. Oh, try again. No.
Of course not.
Of course. You would wound on a 2, auto-killing him as well. Well, not auto-killing, no cover save allowed, I should say.
So he didn't put his dice back in the bag, so I'll change that to a fire and I'll put this dice back in the bag. That's
totally unacceptable, but no, it's fine. There we are.
Right, this turn could not be going any worse if it tried, in all honesty.
You did get a hit though, didn't you? No, you just got rolled a 2, didn't you? Yeah, you just missed.
Right, well, may as well try and mortar with this guy then.
So this is his first time, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, stay in the
tray. No, where are you going, by the way?
Yeah, anyone you could say.
Same target. Okay. So he'll be doing a 5 next turn. Another Soviet dice. A flurry. A desperate flurry. In the desperation, the Soviets are pulling dice after dice after dice.
Right, I'll try and do an order test on these guys.
They passed! Yay! The conscripts passed. Look at this. The messy Soviet side of the board and the well-organised Axis side of the board.
Right, into the guys on top.
Your road keeps getting destroyed, like your port infrastructure in the Soviet Union. And we have, they had good roads in Germany, Simon.
6s.
Who you shooting? Did you move?
No. See.
Inexperience of the pin, 6s. That's looking better. They're getting their aim in. They're getting their iron.
Yeah, what it appears to be is my shit troops are the ones who keep hitting.
A wound?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So they've got 2 pins on them now.
They have 2 pins on them now, which is pretty big.
I don't think I've got many left to go, to be honest.
Probably a load of down and shit that you're not that bothered about.
Just going to fire at your mortar.
Order test. You're okay. When you say mortar, do you mean spotter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to go past the Kazakh because you've not got a pen value, so yeah, that's fine. So 6 shots. Are you in range?
48? Oh, I don't know.
36.
What is it?
MMG.
Well, if I'm not, then it'll be then.
Well, you can't pre-measure, can you?
You said you could. I thought you said
on a fire, you pick your target, and then you do.
So on advance, you can move and then
do targets of opportunity. Yeah. So you advance. It's the same in bolt action, Simon. Don't give me the blinky put out face. You literally have played bolt action.
I did not know. I did not know that the fight that you could.
So on advance, you move and then shoot targets of opportunity.
Anyway.
On a fire, you shoot. You declare your target and then you see if you're in range. There you go.
Well, I'm just going down for the rest of mine now. I literally, that is everything I'm doing.
Don't want to move these conscripts. They've not. They might have something that can go. You have to move them now. I'm saying, but
well, I just pulled a dice, so
they will pass, right? Because you lead. How many pins?
2.
So you'll fail, but you can shoot a guy and try and re-roll it if you want.
Oh, no, I might as well just let them go down.
Okay.
Oh lordy! This is an absolute car crash.
Well, it's a bad mid-turn. It's not the worst thing. You can always you've always got 4, 5, and 6.
Open up with the dice.
We know they've got it, so just keep pulling.
Where's that gone?
Did you put it next to the officer?
I might have done actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Right.
Soviet generals. I sent in all of my boys, but the Germans, they had tanks, machine guns. And what did I have? A sacred duty to resist. All right. Now, what am I going to do after all that? You've gone down a lot, Simon.
Literally everything that I can. You just shoot me now. Everything I can. What if I managed to kill with on my entire round? Two people?
A guy.
Is that it? One guy.
A guy. You killed a guy. Honestly, you always have turns like this in bolt action. Hey, at least this time you're not Italians. You know, you're not like also shirkers. You know, there are things you've got going for you. So I fancy a advance order over here. Let's see if we can pass it. Yes. I am going to advance over this way. I am going to shoot your power armored guys over there. I might not move actually quite as far with that. I'm going to go like that. That's fine. And shoot your conscripts because I probably won't do much to the power armor because you're going to be... But 2 pins. 2 pins would be nice. So yeah, into the power armored bozos. So we're going to have 10 shots hitting on 5s. 4 hits. And then we are going to be wounding on 6s. No wounds, but another pin, please. Technically, he has his assault rifle as well, so 2 hits, no wounds. But that doesn't do an extra pin because it's for the same unit. Next dice. I am now going to go with this unit here, and I'm going to attempt an advance order. Yes, because I am veteran and I'm on leadership 10 right now because of my officer, so they will succeed. I'm going to advance 6 inches to there. I could try and get into point blank range of you, but frankly, I have other plans. Still have a pin. So that will be, I've got 4 assault rifles in there. They're actually I'm gonna see what my targets of opportunity are actually, now that I can pre-measure. Terribly vexing Simon, showing off the power of the advance. Am I in range of them?
Well, one is.
That one?
No.
That one?
You've got what the front one is.
Just the front one?
Just the front one.
I can't split fire because it's bot action, so I will fire into your armored guys over there. So this is the assault rifles hitting on 5s, and I have managed to get 4 hits, wounding on 6s. No wounds, but it's another pin, up to 3.
You'll just pin these out now, I think.
Well, I can't pin you out because obviously you leadership 10 and fanatics, but I can have you on lots of pins, which will make you less effective. I got one for you there, bud. There you are. Next order dice, please, Si. Soviet 1. Officer going down. Next order dice. German 1. Gonna go for... have you Siberian Terror Troops been yet?
No, I've got the Siberian Terror Troops, the officer over there, and my commissar.
Ambush over here. I do as I'm told, lose a pin, and now I'm on ambush. Okay, next unit. Tank is going to... well, actually, my mortar is going to go for a fire, hitting on a 2 into the conscripts. Yes, that will hit one guy, because 1 is template. I do manage to kill him, and you take 1 pin. I will give you a pin marker. Man, we're going through. I mean, I have a lot of pin markers, and we are going through them. Next dice, please, Simon. Soviet dice.
Down.
Commissar going down. Next dice.
But I can't do anything with your tank, by the way.
Why?
Well, because everything's been over here.
Oh, with Recce, yeah, I'm aware. I'm actually going to go for an advance order now. And I'm going... Do I want to go for advance or a fire? I'll go for a... I'm tempted to go for a advance order. No, not going to go yet. Going to go down, my officer. There we go.
Down, down, down. Down, 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 down.
Down to downtown. I'm going to attempt a run order here. I think you're just going to kill my spotter anyway, so no point in trying to rally him. I will succeed. Lose a pin. And let's open up some opportunities. There we go. Stay hidden from the sniper. There we go. Order test here. Bean.
Just a tank.
They've gone down. Is it just tanks? Is that all I got left? Have you got anything left?
Terror Troops.
I really was hoping you would get...
I'm literally not moving for the rest of this now till turn 6.
Right, that's fair. So I think what I'm going to go for myself is actually an advance with the tank. We'll see if I get it off. Currently, leadership 10. Pass. Lose the pin. And I think I'm actually going to go this way because I really need to start thinking about how I'm going to secure that objective. So I'm thinking of a track vehicle, so I get 2 pivots. So I'm going to pivot once like that. Go 9 inches forward to there. Pivot again. Targets of opportunity. It's looking like... Where's your foremost guy there? So I can see you there. So I'm just going to put double MMG into you. All right. So hitting on 5s. 4 hits. And winning on 6s. It's just another pin, which is really what we're interested in here. Single wound, single 4-up, sir. You will lose another one. Just got to plink him. Just got to plink him. Yeah.
Alright.
Now that was a pretty good turn for the Germans, but I think the Soviets have still got... I think if Just don't have another turn like that, Simon. That's all we're going to say. Because these guys are getting nailed, man.
Yeah, but that's just right. I think now they're going to get pinned.
Are you entering the classic midpoint,
no.
Simon gives up on the game and then it ends up being a draw situation?
No, I think you're just going to pin me so I can't get anything onto the objective at this point now. I think that's my challenge because I haven't got... That's... Yeah. And maybe you've just got an awful lot of that kind of. I was hoping they'd be gone by now, to be honest.
I mean, they're almost combat ineffective at this point. You've got to finish them off, which is the annoying thing because they've got LMGs and shit.
But yeah, you're going to be 2 up save. I'm wounding you on, so I'm yeah.
What I need is to stay down for a turn, for you to miss, and for me to. The only thing I could try and do is not go down and try. You know what? I'm not going to go down. I'm going to try and. I'm going to try. Worst case scenario. I'm not going to stay down this time. It's a leadership 6 order test. There's a chance I could pass it. Now you've got 1 wub dice. You just want to do it now? None of mine are expended this turn. It's a surging. That's very good. Now that could be the beginning of a Soviet storm.
This thing fire round corners?
No, you have to pick a unit, unfortunately. And you can't shoot through your own guys either.
But if I pick that there, and it could extend round the corner? Or
no. You pick a unit and the template is generated in the middle of the unit.
Right, but then if it goes on to another unit, it doesn't.
Well, so to be fair, you can kind of shoot round corners. So imagine that this guy was the only guy sticking out.
Yeah.
You could target the unit and then the shockwave would appear there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yes, you can
do what you do.
You can kind of do what I do. Yeah.
Right.
Mine's a little bit more flexible, but yours is not terrible.
Right, got you.
I'm actually going to stay down with the Vogel Spinner because I really need to clear those pins.
Staying down.
All right, well, we'll get the dice back in the bag and we'll see what happens as we go into turn 4. Beginning of turn 4, the Soviet mind control is going to kick in. Vogel Spinner. Damn, I just got rid of the pins there. That's a bit of a nightmare. We might have to check the order in which that happens because obviously I've stayed down, but your thing happens at the beginning of the turn. So it might be that I technically have cleared that pin, or it might be that that pin went off after I cleared it. But we know you've rolled the 5 up there and we'll put the pin there for now. Just worth mentioning and we'll check that off camera. Here. No. Here. No, here. Oh, God damn it. That's the worst one for it to happen on. This one. No. Tank.
No.
No. Machine gun team. No. Officer. Yes.
You're not bothered out that one too much.
And this is big bollocks. Right, and the mortar does take 1. Yeah. Oh my God. It's
very good, that.
It's very good.
It's
very.
A lot. If you're playing lower leadership, I think it's somewhat mitigated by being veteran. But yeah, it does seem very good.
That's good. Yeah.
Especially if you roll well.
Shall we see what happens next?
Oh, not.
So I needed that.
You needed the last 2 turns, and you've had it.
I'm feeling like my bet is to get these guys out of Woodwood range from you, because you drive forward 9, and I want to kind of come over this way and try and stop that. That's my first thought. My other thought is light more to the conscripts. That seems inconsequential. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and move these guys, and then if you come around the corner to get them, my tank can come and get you. Yeah. That's my thinking. Shall we see what happens? They do pass. They're going to lose their pin. I'm going to go for an advance. Moving and firing. Oh, shit. So what's going to happen is I'm going to move on to the objective and claim it. So I'm going to move to there. Yeah, that's good there.
So you've got nothing on ambush other than your machine gun?
My machine gun's on ambush. If you want to come and eat these guys, you absolutely can do, but you may be opening yourself up to a bit of a pisser, as it were. Shooting, I'll go for the power armor guys. Just keep stacking them pins up. So I've got 4 assault rifles. So you should have. They're on 2 pins now, aren't they? Yeah, they got a shot. Have you got a marker there? Nice. They're on 3 pins now. And looking for 6s. No wounds. Single rifle shot. Miss. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, next dice. So real, what are you thinking?
I'm going to whoop up these fuckers.
Okay, that's fine. I can't. I could go down against it.
Or do I try and blow him up?
So you've got a surging dice which allows you to get rerolls. So you will have to move to see him, but you'd be hitting on 5s with rerolls. So that's 4s with a reroll. I think you could really body the unit 1 second before you roll. I'm thinking I might go down because even though it ignores cover, I reduce the amount of hits you get like a normal template, and I could. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it.
So 4s?
4s hit. Yeah. Are you expending the rift dice?
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Cool. So 4s re-rolling. Not in the tray. Re-roll that one. So you got 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then 2 re-rolls. So 3 hits. It's a 3-inch template. Happily hit. I think those 5 guys there. They're pretty stacked on the roof. So you're looking at 2s to kill.
So 5, yeah?
5 on 2s to kill. Yeah. You do get all 5. And D2 pins. Just the 1. Leadership test for me, but I'm...
A second, I've still got the...
Yep, you still got the machine gun. 2 shots, 1 hit. No wounds. Leadership test. I should pass because I'm near my officer. Yep, so stubborn because I'm Fallschirmjäger. That's very close, but I have passed. All right, and put the extra pin on there. Ooh, that's a big hit, that, Simon. That's a big hit. Next.
How many have you got left?
3.
Right, okie dokie.
Decimated the squad.
Right.
It's you again. What are you thinking? Bringing the officer forward. All right.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do that. I'm going to fire first.
Fire over here.
Yeah.
Looking for a 2.
You're not down, are you?
No, I'm not down. Bollocks. So you're going to hit 2 guys. Yeah, 2 guys. You kill 1. You kill none. Pen 2, damage 6. But you do D2 pins.
Fucking hell.
You do get 2 pins on them, though. Oh, no, you get 1 pin on the... It wasn't in the tray. That's fair. All right, next dice. And one of mine. So I actually think I'm going to... Oh, no, it's too early for that. I'm going to try and ambush on these guys. Yeah, lose the pin. Get an ambush. And then the next dice.
They've got an 18-inch range, haven't they?
Yeah, so I've just realised something.
Yeah.
You do need to be able to see me to charge me. Like not in 40k. So you will need to come and line up the charge first, which has just occurred to me. So I know we've been doing this whole game back and forth here, but just check I've just remembered this. So just have a guy who's like poking his head round here,
right? Yeah.
So that you couldn't be seen, but you could have the line of sight to the objective, and that way that's fair. All right. So don't worry, because I literally we've been saying the whole thing all game, and it's just occurred to me. But that's the issue with playing so many editions in different games.
Your head gets scrambled.
So as long as you just move one guy round, so you could so literally perfect. So I can't see him down this angle, but he has the ability to cover the objective.
Yeah.
From that angle, perfect. Right. That's fair. That's the way of doing the gentleman's game. So. Just thought I'd mention that. Sorry to interrupt your thought process, Simon. Do you know what you're doing next, or do you want time to think?
I am going to... Right, what have you got in ambush at the moment?
Just the machine gun over here. 7 shots. It'd hit you on 4s, wound you on...
As long as I stay here, they can't see me, yeah?
That's true. That's absolutely correct.
Right, so in that case...
Order test, please.
Right, yeah.
And you are...
Oh, no, so in that case...
Officer first, and then see what the next dice is. Yeah, makes sense. Because you're on 3 pins, right? Yeah. That's why you were doing that.
Yes, I know.
We knew there was a reason.
Right, dice. I was just about to start shooting then. Can't be shooting.
Not yet, maybe soon though.
Right.
Do I try it now?
In fact, I'm not even going to try and just do a shoot fire order.
Okay, so you'll
because hang on a second, I'll be hitting on
5s if you stay still.
And if I move
6s.
Right, yeah, I may as well just do a fire order. So let's try and do. So these aren't these veteran or anything?
They are veteran, so with an officer nearby with 3 pins, you're on leadership 9. No, it's a foobar. It's a foobar at the worst possible time.
So they're just going to unload into them, aren't
No, because I don't think there's any enemy units within 12. Yeah, so no enemy units within 12, so you merely move back 4 inches. And then go down. Oh, the Soviet dice are betraying him. They're betraying him, man. Oh, they were doing so well at the beginning, advancing forward, firing away. But unfortunately, not today, man. It's a German dice next. I'm going to go straight for an ambush right here. Just do my best. Ooh, that's actually not necessarily the best choice. Because if you charge across there... Oh, well, the moment you emerge, but then you get the heavy cover. That's not necessarily the best choice right there. Because you could essentially avoid a lot of the... I think I'd rather have a counter shot if you came at me. Yeah. So let's go for the Belgian mortar. Into the conscripts. Are you down?
Yes.
Healing R2. Nope. He's done that twice now. Next dice. It's a Soviet one.
Right, let's see what I can fuck up with now.
It's like playing the Italians.
I think the Italians are more bloody... So he's completely now out. He can't do anything.
Yeah, because your men are blocking it now. You could move him. He can always run. We'll run 6 inches over the hedge and just get to the side of the wall. Start setting up for maybe some sort of future run.
Right, I'm going to try and mortar these guys with him.
Okay.
On a 5 now.
On a 5 now, yeah. So I'll give that to you. Fire. There you go. 5 to hit. Fucking hell! Ah! Alright. You're on a 2-inch template, so yeah, you should be able to get all 3. I think I have to go down, man. I don't want to.
Don't you have to do that before I fire?
Probably true, yeah. Yeah, go on then. You don't get any of them. But you do...
killing on force.
Yeah. You do a lot of pins to me. But that's okay. I'm looking for a rally anyway, frankly. So all of this is fine. I just need to get the rally and then get the first dice next turn, and we're fine. We're all good, right? We're all good. God, they're getting mortared to shit, bro. Double mortar zoning in on them. But it's kind of a good display of how power armor can make all the difference against HE.
Right, so if he moves here, you're not going to get cover, are you?
No.
Right. How far does he move?
He can move 12 inches over rough terrain and have 2 pivots. Could just get him point blank and then you'd be...
I mean, yes, fuck it.
Cool. So, anti-tank gun hitting on a 3. Machine gun hitting on a 3. 3 shots. 2 hits and then 6s. Nothing. But a pin. I'm out of pin markers. Can I have one of yours, please?
Honestly.
Hey, at least the power armor's feeling like power armor. In the last couple of games we played, I felt like the Mark 1 stuff.
The power armor, it's just my shit rolls, to be honest.
Fair.
If I'm being brutally honest. Down. Right, they're going to try and... I'm going to try and run these fellas.
Which ones? The conscripts?
Yeah.
You've got 1 pin, so leadership 8. They make it. Yeah, hero squad, man. They are absolutely the hero squad. So 6 inches because you're in rough terrain.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do an advance if you want.
I'll just do an advance.
Yeah, do an advance instead. Makes sense. Advancing out, the 9 conscripts are going to shoot over at my Fallschirmjäger, needing 6s to hit. 2 hits, not bad. Clearly, these are the most capable of your soldiers.
I should have just had the load of these, because everything else has been a bit petty.
Well, I'll give you double assault platoon next time. They've got 2 wounds. Do I have cover? Like, realistically, from like the building, maybe soft.
Yeah, I think that's
What's reasonable? You can see the angle. Didn't help me. Didn't help me at all.
I think soft is not unreasonable there.
There you go. Oh, they have been, honestly, your most capable unit the entire game. The humble Soviet. How did the Soviet Union hold out against the terrors of the resurgent Axis? By the humbles, by blood and iron. That's how they managed it. Just going for the move over there. You just pivoting?
No, I need to move, so I'm gonna go there. So I'm not shooting across my man.
Fair. You can't shoot this turn.
No. Yeah, but I got
3 dice next to them. That'll be a run.
Run. 3 buff dice I've got. Officer, spy, and what else have we got? Oh, these boys. There you go. Right.
I think I have to rally now. Because there's not much of your stuff left. And
I've got nothing else to shoot at them.
Yeah. They've passed. Let's go.
How many pins did you have on?
9.
So I needed 1 more.
1 away. 1 away. Although they are stubborn, so maybe that doesn't matter. They might be okay. I'm not sure. But yeah, they were pretty close to going. Snipper? Is he moving?
Oh, I should have fucking done him first if I'd have known there was only 1 pin short. Ah, well.
Yes, but you might just miss now because you're hitting on a 5.
Yeah, but better than
yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have hit on the 5,
if you get hit now, you can be very vexed. It's only 1 shot, and you miss with both.
Yeah.
So, so despite your best efforts to cheat, you still miss with both.
I said I should have done it that way.
I know. No, because you rolled 2 shots. You only get 1 shot from the sniper team.
Because he's no. I know that. I did that last. Sorry, I thought. Right, down. Right, because they'll get ambush on me if I charge, won't they?
If you charge, I'll get ambush on you.
Yeah.
And then I've still got this unit to go, this unit to go, this unit to go. So I've got 1, 2. That one's probably not going to do anything, but you never know. 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
And if I charge you, I can put my rift dice.
So you can still charge me and have the killing mist around you. So you'll still have soft cover out in the open.
Right. Okay. And the 6s, that's got no pen.
No pen. So it's just I'm fishing for 6s against you.
I may as well take the opportunity to do it. So
he's going because if you charge, kill them.
Yeah.
Then you will you will finish your move on the objective and it'll become your objective.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do that then. So do you want to?
So I will overwatch you. I'll ambush you. So trigger my ambush. Go into a fire. And that will be 7 shots hitting on 4s. I'll point at
trigger. That.
Yep. So that just goes to exhausted. I've only got 3 hits. Looking for 6s now. No, nothing. You do get a pin though, and you do keep your pin. So you've got a pin marker there. Yep. All right, now technically, I'm out in the open. So you actually strike first.
So how many?
12 attacks.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
12 killing on 5s. They're dead. You get a consolidation move.
Which is how far?
D6 inches.
How far have I got to be within the objective to hold it?
3.
3.
So you shouldn't be able. No one should be able to hold it from a building.
Yeah.
But you can sort of fanny about that. That's not your pin. You've already had one. The Siberian Territory's coming in doing their thing. Nice. I love it, Si. That's cool, man.
So when do I use the killing mist? When you shoot at me or?
When you issue an order.
Cool, okay.
So we know they've got the killing mist around them, and that lasts until the end of the turn.
Got you.
They do lose fast if they don't have an active if dice, they lose fast. So if you don't get one back, they might be a bit slower.
There you go, it's your turn.
Is it the rest of mine, basically, or is...
Pretty much, because the only thing I've got left is I'm going to go down on there, so just rip into it.
Sure. All right, well, you know what? I've got a bunch of units that want to come and try and have a Barney. We'll just do all of that off camera, and we'll just see what the end result is when we come back. Change my mind, I'm going to do it on camera. I think it would be too epic to not try and see what these Siberian terror troops can take on camera. So, we've got... we've got 2 machine guns coming from this squad here. They've gone for an advance. Hit on 5s. 3 hits, that's another pin. And 6s. 1, but you've got your killing mist, so 5 up save. He's alright, the mist protects him. 2 more shots from the rifles. 1 hit. 1 wound, another killing mist save. He's saving it again. Oh, it's like 40k. The officer is going to try and pass his order test. He does, because he is a veteran and he looks after himself. He's going to move. He's going to move 6 inches forward to there. Lose my pin. Anyone in point blank? Nope, not quite. So, 10 more shots. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. No wounds. And the assault rifle. 1 hit. No wound. Another pin though. 3 pins. Looking pretty pinned up. These guys are going to try and pass an order test. They'll be on leadership 8. They will pass. They are going to... I think I just need to hop into point blank range. But I want to keep cover. But I want to put stuff in the wub, so I'm just going to do this. Hop around like that. Take my 3 pins with me. I'm going to hit you on 3s now because of the pin. Drop 1.
Hit me on 3s?
Yeah, because normally it would be 4s, 1 pin, but then +2 for point blank. No wounds though, but another pin, 4 pins. Pinning them up, pinning them up. Officer.
This is the problem with them, that although they're difficult to kill, all it needs is 4 or 5 different units to just...
Because they're not fearless.
Yeah.
So there's a chance of them getting ganked. Officer here. Passes. Comes round. Couple of rifle shots. No hits. And then tank. Little concerned about him doing things to me. So I know I'm going to go for an advance on the tank, but I think so. You are fanatics, so you're not going to break on a tank shock. So I think I'm just going to go basically to there, and then my front armor is facing you, and then I'm going to do... In fact, I could try and shoot your Cossack in the side. That could be pretty big. So yeah, I'm going to go to there. Oh, but no, the line of sight's from the cupola. So probably can't actually see the Cossack unless I do that. At which point I can't actually see you with the vehicle. Okay, but yeah, I can't go any further forward than that. That's about 9 inches. Woodwood could come around the side, but you can't shoot through your men with the Woodwood. So yeah, we're going to do that. See if we can get a side shot on the Cossack. No, miss. MMG had no viable targets. My mortar hasn't been this turn. My mortar is going to try and shoot your Mark 1 power armor guys who fucked up last turn. It will pass on a 9. And it's looking for a 6. Nope. And And that is all she wrote for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Turn 5 now.
turn 5, yeah. You've got 2 rift dice to roll. Do you want to do them now? I haven't got any. Oh, double exhausted. Not ideal. But hey, could get a chance to... you get another chance in the turn, right? So there we go. So interestingly, the Siberian territories have come in and done their thing.
I'm not convinced by them at all.
They're not expensive.
How much are they?
Like 20 points a guy. For rift units, they are very reasonable.
Yeah. Because I was thinking they were like the ghost guys.
Nah, like a third of the cost. Yeah. Well, 1/3 cheaper, I should say.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right, let's hoover up some dice. You're back with turn 5, penultimate turn. Turn 5 is upon us, the penultimate turn. And at this stage, things are looking like they are hanging in the balance. They are on a knife edge. The Soviets have had a couple of tricky turns, but have managed to achieve something in that last turn 4, something very, very significant, taking control of the objective. Meanwhile, and they've taken a lot of casualties, but meanwhile, the Axis are not exactly casualty-free either, and a lot of our power armored units have been decimated, and it looks like it's kind of coming down to the more traditional sort of bolt action style units, which is tricky in this environment. Hopefully we can get the Vogel spinner back in the fight and see if we can try and clear those Siberians and hold on to that objective, but it's going to be a close one. So Simon, let's start drawing dice. But before we get into turn 5, we must of course see what the effects of the Soviet mind control are. And we check the rules here, and it does actually, it kept the pin from last turn. So how it works is you choose to retain a down order at the end of the turn. And when you do that, you immediately lose all your pin markers. So that's at the end of last turn, which then means technically going into the start of the next turn, the Soviet thing kicks in. So that's kind of interesting. So you can't like stay down to try and diddle the Soviet army rule. If you stay down, there's a good chance you're in the ground as images of communism and collectivism start rippling through your mind. So speaking of which, how is the crew faring, Si? Oh, thank God, that's all right. 1 pin I can handle. DOS pin, and then I'm in deep doo-doo. The officer is all right. The Fallschirmjäger, back up to 4, very good. The other Fallschirmjäger, they're fine. The tank, fine. Machine gun, takes 1. Officer, takes none. These bozos, none. And the mortar, takes 1. That wasn't so bad. Oh, and the Belgian mortar, of course. No. They have images of Belgium rippling through their cerebral cortex. So, we're going to turn 5. It's pretty close. I've got to get rid of them Siberians one way or another. Could be tough. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I needed that.
Every single turn you've had
I needed that.
Every single turn.
So, the reason why I think that's quite big is because I feel quite strongly like I need to get rid of those Siberian terror troops. I need to pin the hell out of them. And the way that I think...
you can't pin them out, you said?
I can't pin them out, but just pinning them up means they can't do any orders and stuff, which obviously is good. And they haven't got a rift dice next now, so no killing miss. So whilst they're there, they're eminently easy to kill. So what I'm going to do is go... I think my best bet is go my officer advance to point blank and just try and mash them.
If I go down, do I get?
No.
Nothing.
Not in point blank, so there's no point going down against this.
Fair enough.
So officer, because my officer I think there's a chance he's going to get ganked now, so he might as well go before he gets ganked.
Yeah.
So we're going to advance into point blank, and we're going to see if we can kill some of these guys. So we've got the 2 LMGs, which are going to hit on 3s, wound on 6s, and then the assault rifle, which is going to hit on a 2 and wound on 6. So that's a pretty good start. I'm looking for a couple of 6s here. That would be ideal. Let's see what we get. 1. So 1 terror troop is dead. All right, that's good. And then the assault rifle. 2 hits. Can the officer bag himself a kill? Not in the tray. No, but that's fine. Another pin as well. Okay, next dice. It's a Soviet one. What are you thinking?
That's a very good question.
Do you need a moment to think?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in a moment. After some deliberation, Simon has decided that he wants to move with his power armor for some hot power armor on power armor action.
So he's in point blank.
You have got a anti-rifle in point blank, and you're kind of doing this to set up the conscript charge, because there's a chance, because you're fanatic. When you charge in, you'll be fanatics. So even if the combat goes badly for you, you'll still get to keep fighting.
Fair enough.
So it's a good charge.
Yeah.
It's a good charge. All right. Because that's open ground there, but these guys are in the rough ground there. All right. So one tank rifle hitting on a 3. It's a hit. Killing on a 2. On a 4. On a 4. No. Should have kept my original answer. Now a 5 for the other tank rifle. No. And then 8 shots from the SMGs.
So going to be...
And these are going to be hitting on 4s, followed by 6s. 2 hits.
And this is just going to...
The conscripts are where it's at, man. The conscripts are where it's at. No wounds. The conscripts are going to save the day. They're going to be so legit, man. Send them in.
Nope.
Send them in.
Nope. I'm going to do my mortar first before you move.
Oh, yeah, good point. He's vexed. He's terribly vexed. These stupid fucking Soviet mortars fucking... Why couldn't they make them properly? Do you know what it is? Stalin demanded that they doubled mortar production, so they made them half as good. That's how they met the quota. Right, he's trying to get... If it happens again, are you going to go off in a huff? Oh, okay, you got hit that time. I'm staying up.
So 4s.
Yeah. Lose 1.
Christ alive.
How many pins? Just the 1. Here we go. Come on, German dice. No, is it conscript time?
No, because there's... I mean, you've... Yeah, fuck it. I mean, nothing else is going to work, is it?
Nothing. You just go for the most capable troops. So they make the charge. They're within 12. We know that. I can't react fire. Off you go. Right, now we're going to fire at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I'm out in the open.
Yeah.
So you get 9 attacks, killing on 6s. I will let you have the pleasure of rolling first. Nothing, but you're fanatic, so it doesn't matter. You're just going to fight another round. If it goes horribly wrong. 2 LMGs, 1 conscript dead, and 1 assault rifle, 1 conscript dead. All right, so normally you would lose, but the heroes of the Soviet bloc are there, Simon. 7 attacks. You've killed all 3 of them. You've killed all 3 of them. But God. Do I manage to take any more out with me? No. 1 more. Just 1. And my officer, the literal hand of the Green Vault, has been killed.
Honestly, my dice are completely deserting me.
I think that was hot. That was cold and then very hot, to be fair. And a 5-inch consolidate. The conscripts. The conscripts, Simon. That's a big move.
Yeah.
That's a big move. It always comes down to the humble Soviet conscript.
I do not know.
Just make sure you're staying within 6 there, mate. You don't want to lose your fanatic.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Unreal, that. Absolutely.
The best unit in the army, the conscripts. Another dice for Sai.
Right, so if I go charging through them, how does that work?
You will roll 1 attack.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 4.
Yeah.
Killing on a 4.
Right, well, so I might as well shoot then, hadn't I?
So you can do 2 pivots.
Yeah.
So you could run forward 2 90-degree pivots and then shoot them in the ass and get the best of both worlds.
Let's do that then.
Ooh.
Can we do it? So
yeah, sure.
Difficult for you to...
I can't kill you, man. Like, there's no pen.
Him.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Right, so hitting on a 4.
Yeah, with the legs. Nope. And then the main gun hitting on a 3. Yes, wounding on a 2.
Ooh.
Ooh. You kill 1, and then the machine gun. 1 hit, killing on a 6. No. Leadership test for me. I'm okay because I'm stubborn, but I'm on 2 pins.
I cannot believe how tough they have been.
Yeah, it's nice that power armor has felt like power armor, I will say this.
Right. So these boys are going to run. Actually.
So you drew enough Soviet dice.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of going for?
So I need to get these to within some kind of... Well, then if I come out, you're just going to shoot me. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Is it wub time?
No, because I can't shoot through my
You
units.
can't shoot your own guys, that is true, yeah.
So these can go 6 through here, yeah?
Absolutely. Any pins on them?
No, because it was stayed down the previous turn and you missed them.
I did miss with my mortar, that is true. Looking for a pin on the Fallschirmjäger, really get them pinned up?
Yeah. I'm shooting over my guys.
Yeah. So you probably can't actually target them with the conscripts. But you might as well do an advance. You can't go any faster anyway, so it is what it is.
Can I shoot through?
Is the tank blocking line of sight? I think it probably is.
Gap. No.
It's head to head. It's not like 40k. So yeah, I think the tank is blocking line of sight there.
That was a run. What's that? Run. Okie dokie.
All right, it's a German one. So I'm thinking that this objective is looking pretty bloody Soviet right now. So I'm going to try. I've got a plan. It's not a good plan, but I've got a plan. I'm going to try an advance order on my Vogel spinner. It has passed. Woo-hoo-hoo! Needed that. All right, it's Vogeling time. So.
Oh, you're just going to shoot round the corner and.
I'm gonna try. What's my best bet? Simon's like, it was all fun until the rift unit started turning up again.
Honestly, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have a little rift to spice it up. You gotta have a little rift.
Honestly, no.
You're like, no rift.
Yeah.
Power armor's fine. Power armor will allow. Do you know what? Is it specifically just not the grav gun?
No, I just. It's literally, I'm playing a game and it's like, and I get that, I can't see that, and then you just go. And
to be fair, that's not bending like back gun.
No, that's fair. You could have done.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. So I'm going to place my 3-inch template right there, hitting 4 of you. Expend me rift. So 8 shots. So looking for 5s to hit. I've got 3 hits.
Who's this on?
On the Siberians.
Yeah.
And then it's pen 2, so force to wound. I killed 2 of them. All right, and you will take 1 pin. And then the MMG, same target. Nothing. Oh, 1 extra shot because I'm German. 1 hit. 1 wound, and you're out in the open, so yeah, 1 will die. No, 5 up, intervening troops. No, for once you didn't pass a 5 up. 5 ups are the bane of my existence, no matter the game system. 5 up feel no pain. I just like, yeah, I just can't kill you. All right, the Vogel spinner coming in clutch. The Tonen spinner. There we are. Oh, Wub man's coming. He's angry. So you get to draw a rift dice out, activate it, see what you get. It's active. Do you want to go for it?
Yes.
Okay.
So 5s.
I don't want to upset you greatly.
Yeah.
But can you actually, you can redo all of this. Can you actually see me without going within an inch of your own blokes? The legs will count, so there's a good chance, but let's just double check this. Because in advance order, you can always do different targets of opportunity. Yes, no, you're fine. You're good. So are you going, so you've got basically 4 anti-tank shots,
yeah.
For anti-tank rifle shots,
yeah.
Or you can surge and try and get a big boom.
I might as well try and get a big boom because I need to try.
All right, hitting on 5s. It's only going to be a pen 2 hit, looking for a 6. No, but it will be a pin. There you go. All right.
You.
'Tis I, Said the walrus. He's been, which is kind of what I'm aware of. It's your objective right now, but I think I can get it off you this turn, and then I've got to try and hold it for turn 6.
I should have taken. Sorry, can I change who I've taken off? Because I just realised I've taken off.
Of course,
yeah.
Of course. Yeah, you've taken off the wrong. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't spot it, and you absolutely would have done that. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, but you would have done that under normal circumstances for sure. So I think I'm going to go for a pivot with the tank, and then I'm going to advance into point blank, and I'm going to just hose you down. 8 shots. I'm going to hit on 3s, wound on 6s. All hit. Need a couple of 6s here. It's not guaranteed, Simon. Don't take them off yet.
Listen, it's tin time.
1.
It's tin time. This is where the dice.
1 is very reasonable. I don't think you can begrudge me that.
Machine gun.
Which one?
Oh, you just done your machine
I've done them. That was both machine guns. Yeah. Soviet. Do you know what you're doing? Do you think?
I'm going to try and snipe your last guy.
Fair. Yeah, absolutely. You have hit. Now you are wounding me on a 3. You got him. So the reason you wound me on a 3 is you're a sniper, so you get pen +1. Yeah. And you're anti-tank rifles, you get another pen +2.
Oh, nice.
And you ignore cover.
Cool.
So yeah.
I've actually done something.
The anti-tank snipers are really good.
So you've
just been moving them around a lot. This is for him.
That's to take out for.
Oh yes, very good. Yeah, I've lost a lot of dice, you know.
That's me again.
It's you again.
He's going to do a run.
They're coming round. Are you just out there? I feel like you're probably just out of 3. Yeah,
I'm nowhere close to it.
More just making sure we're declaring it so the viewers know. Other way around. Yeah. You know what you're doing.
I think you're going to get me, to be honest.
It's going to be close.
I don't think...
It's going to be, because I need to get it this turn, otherwise you dogpile it and I just can't clear it. So it's it's close.
No, but you get it, then I have to clear you off.
I have to get it at the end of a move.
Right, okay.
So right now, I haven't got it. So it's really fucking close, this game, man. It's on a knife edge. Now, I am going to have to go with this machine gun next. Now, this is... Ooh. It's really, really difficult to decide. I think I have to go with the machine gun yet. You can then choose to go down with the Siberians and then hope that you roll an active rift dice, expend it, and get killing missed.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's what you have to do. Yeah.
Could I have done that earlier?
No, because I was in point blank, so there was no advantage to doing it. You did get an active, you're going to expend it?
Of course I am.
Okay. So now they're on a 5-up save. Yes. I'm looking for 6s. 2 3-ups. Ah, we've got them. The good old MG, you can't even be upset about that side. The good old MG42. Just fucking hose them down like, that's the noise every rift monster makes. He doesn't like my impressions. Hey, I've not done an American impression, an elf. The elf impression. What is it?
The gloating that's not.
Oh, the glow. It's not really gloating. It's adding flair, man. It's adding flair.
Your impressions are awful, though, to be fair.
Look, right, I don't have the time, budget, nor editing skills to add in special effects. I am the special effects.
There you go.
So I think I'm going to go for, probably go for an advance here. That should get me within 9, within 3, and be able to claim that objective.
So that means you've won then, isn't it?
No, because you can kill the tank and then clear the guys off. And then you can get it.
What am I going to kill a tank with?
Rear shot with the light anti-tank gun. It's this game is going to come down to the wire. It's going to be close. So yeah, 6 inches gets me to there. Gets me within 3 inches. No dramas. That's why I had to shoot this machine gun first, because If these guys had moved first, I might not have been able to get that machine gun off. And do you know who's claiming it, Si? The normal infantry. Nothing rifty, nothing bollocky, just the normal rifties. Now I am going to hose down your conscripts.
It would be rude not to.
2 LMGs in point blank, hitting on 3s. A lot of misses.
That's a Simon shot. That is very much a Simon.
Just a Simon shot. And then killing on 3s. 3 wounds, 3 dead. Leave that guy there. Fanatics.
All right, yeah.
Just move this one instead. You don't even need to take a leadership test.
Don't I?
Nope, because you're fanatics.
All right.
So 3 should be left over.
There you go, sir.
Perfect. That was that one. That was their advance there. Okay, so next dice.
It's you.
A German surge. I think now is a good time for a rally on the Fallschirmjäger. Because nothing else can shoot me right? No. Perfect. Lose me 4 pins. There we are. And the next dice.
Here we go.
Tis I. Gonna go for a run with the officer. Gonna make that. Lose me pin. Gonna go 12. Loss. Onto the objective. I'm now dogpiling it, flipping the script. You've now got to clear me.
I don't think I can.
We'll see. We'll see.
No, if we've got the units to do it.
Stranger things have happened at sea. You know what? I'm playing full auto. You rolled a fire. I'll go for a fire. Actually, I'm going to go for a run because it is dogpiling time, and I think if I can get 2 runs on this thing, it'll help me keep hold of the objectives. This turn and next turn. So just going to run in front to there. All right, yeah, and then an advance for Si. He's doing the same thing, bringing this forwards.
Well, I can't get there because I can only go 6.
You can run 12 when you're not going over rough ground with machine gun teams. So yeah, you should be all right actually. You were going over rough ground then though. You were going over the hedge.
Right.
But I mean, next turn,
Yeah.
12 probably get to the objective. Get very close to it anyway.
You.
Me, other mortar.
And he's down, so.
Other mortar will go for a fire, and I'm just going to go and try for a super 6 on your conscript blob there.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was going to happen. I could feel it in my bones, man. I thought it was going to happen. Is that the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Got any rift dice?
2.
Just 1 now.
Just 1 now, yeah.
1 for you. Got an active. Got a blank for me. So reroll with our salvation. Still a blank. All right. That's why we put 2 on at the beginning. Right. I've got the objective. Simon, the ball is in your court, sir. You're going to have to clear it as we enter the final turn. Turn 6. So as we enter into turn number 6, the final turn, we have the Axis having done a snatch and grab, trying to take the objective and successfully taking the objective back from the Soviets. Now, Simon and I had a little discussion off camera, and it's a good sort of learning moment here, and it's good to be transparent about these kind of things. So Simon did not realize that vehicles could essentially contest the objective, so he could have moved his Cossack over there. Now, this is a great example of a good learning moment. We'll know that for next time. I just had tunnel vision on Simon trying to kill these power armor guys, and obviously when you're filming stuff, when you're battle report and stuff, you do miss a lot because you're doing a lot of things. So that's you've got the power armor, but there's a chance that might have been a big mistake. But if at the end of the day, if the game is lost or won based on a single decision, then it was a good game. So worth mentioning and pointing that out, because our viewers will be able to, if they enter a similar situation, go, I remember when I saw that in a battle report, and I'm not going to make the same mistake. So there we go. So Simon, it's time for the Soviet mind control, starting with the Vogelsplitter. No, he's all right. Fallschirmjäger. No, other Fallschirmjäger. Yes. The Belgian mortar. No, of course not. They still look Belgian. They've got waffles in their head. MMG, fine. Tank. Yes. And the officer, yes, is as he's getting closer to your officer, he's like, maybe this communism thing isn't so bad. And the mortar over here,
nope.
No. Oh, I should have taken a pin off for them last turn so we can have it back on.
No, because I didn't put it on, so it was gone.
Did he not get it?
No.
Cool. Okay. All right. Oh, the lightning round. Turn 6.
To you, because every other round's been you.
We'll see.
Oh.
He's got the first dice. Could be big. You see, if I was Brits, I'd be able to pick the dice out of the bag.
Right,
So he's coming for the rear shot.
Well, if I don't, basically I've got 2 shots to try and. So 1 shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 5.
Hang on a 5. That's not a hit. Do you want your machine gun to go into the officer?
I can't win now at this point, can I?
You can, if the whoop whoop goes off. If the whoop whoop goes off.
Yeah, so.
I suppose if you pull the next dice out and you just do the whoop whoop and it fails, it'll be a really quick round 6.
Officer.
2 hits.
Done with that.
Any wounds?
No.
Okay, just a pin. All right. So let's see if the tank, if you pull the next red dice, it's mine. You're prolonging the pain. The smart move would be to kill your tank, wouldn't it?
Well, that's the only thing that can do anything.
Well, technically no, actually. So you've got the anti-tank rifle sniper, who could...
I can't because he's in the way now.
That's true. The anti-tank rifle's here. You've got 2 of them on side armor.
I'm not on side armor.
You could get into side armor.
Yeah.
They would be able to damage me on... They'd be penned through.
You just put the Vogel spinner into them now.
Or I'd put the Vogel spinner into the Wub tank.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, right. So we're going to go for the Vogel spinner, or I'm going to win the game now, potentially.
You've already won it.
Okay, all I need to do probably is to run the Vogel spinner onto the objective. And then that's c'est la vie, right? It's nearly c'est la vie. So we'll try that, just for the sake of for speed.
Can you get through? You can go.
I can tank shock through, I can assault through.
So it's how far? 24.
So I'm going to give a run, 24 inch range. So, whoa. There's an order test.
Oh, yeah.
I have a pin.
That's true.
I have a pin for dramatic effect. That's really bad. I now need a 1 or a 2. It's a 2, baby.
Well,
do you want to see what you would do?
No.
Okay.
I can't.
So the way you could win it before you give up.
Can I win it?
You could whoop the tank.
Yeah.
Kill the Vogel spinner with the anti-tank rifles.
I've still got the chance.
No, the hand's been shaken, Si. The hand's been shaken.
Right,
No.
okay.
So I tell you what, you will need to take. I will get to hit you on the way through here.
Yeah.
2 hits, and I will kill you on 2s.
Yeah.
2 dead. Now you're no longer fanatic because you can't be fanatic on 1 man. So a leadership test, please. And you're fine because you don't have any pins. Leadership 8.
Pins from when
Not for melee attacks.
Oh. Do you not?
He's gonna win you the game. I can feel it now. He's not down. Why is he down?
Where's that come from?
No, you're fine. You're okay.
Where's that come from? I don't know. Oh, no idea.
All right, so so Simon's he's got a couple of things he needs to do here.
Right. So I'll try and shoot them because then at least 2 anti-tank.
So move into point blank. For sure. Right, so you move into point blank.
Yeah.
With 2 anti-tank rifles.
He won't get into point blank.
Not quite, okay, fair. All right.
But can he not do that as well?
Not on, he's only got 1 pivot, so.
Why has he only got 1?
Because he's multi-legged.
All right.
Multi-legs are faster, but not as many pivots. So charge through and I'll pivot like that. So at least it's side armor.
Right.
So the 1 in point blank, hitting on a 3. Now, you are going to be pen 2, plus side armor, pen 3, plus point blank with a conventional weapon, pen 4, needing a 4 up. What is it?
6.
That's a penetrating hit, Simon.
Right.
4 plus.
No.
What did you get?
2.
I'm immobilized.
Now come shake hands. Oh no, I've got the other one.
You got the other one?
That misses.
That's good game. I mean, you could. There's still a chance you could win it.
What? You've got 2 tanks.
So the reason you can win it is if you kill this tank.
Yeah.
Close assault him.
With what?
With infantry. Do superficial damage. And roll an immobilized result, which would then
I've still
kill it.
I've still got to kill 2 units.
And then you'd have to kill it. Yeah, I don't think it... Do you not want to...
What?
Do you not want to try for the glory of the Soviet Union?
Right, okay.
For the glory of the Soviet... You don't have to, Simon, but...
Right, no, let's do it.
For the glory... Well, let's see what the next dice is.
Dice is it, yeah.
Let's see what the next dice is.
Right, it's me.
This is like a Maoist struggle session. He just wants it to end.
I really do. Right.
Okay, so what you need to do is expend this dice. Now, this is where, if this doesn't go off, it's over, right? So this is your very last thing, and you have to kill the tank. How many hits did you get?
2.
Right, so that will be a pen 3 hit.
Yeah.
So you're 6.
What do you go there? Oh.
Okay.
Right.
So now you need to roll a dice to see what the damage is. You can't kill me. Right. Finally, I will let you leave. Very, very good game, Simon. Let us clear the table.
Well played. That was a great game.
It was a good game. Very, very much a return to form, I believe. And we'll do some end of game thoughts, but of course we'll save the best bits for the Saltcast. And so we get to the end of turn 6 and the end of the game. Unfortunately, the Soviets struggled to crack open the armour of the Axis. Very apt, German tanks winning the day. But Simon, that was a very, very good game. Couple of closing thoughts there. This was the first time that we have tried mostly bot action.
Yes.
And I want to say something controversial here. I really liked it. And that's controversial because I've been full ADHD hyper-focus mode on all Konflikt all the way. But going for this mostly... I mean, literally, we had 1 rift unit each. You had 1 extra rift unit.
Yeah.
The rest of it was good old conventional weapons with a little bit of power armor sprinkled in.
No, we had 2 rift units each.
Oh yeah, that's 2. That's right. That's 2 rift. Yeah, you had 1 extra point of guts, and I had 1 extra rift dice. But yeah, that just felt really good. And if we look at the end of the game, and yeah, we ended a little bit early, but it doesn't really matter. We've got a lot left on the board. I mean, if you we both got our vehicles left over. You've actually got all your power armor. I've lost all of mine. And the thing that's actually allowed me to win the game is the humble infantryman and the humble Panzer IV. That's what got the objective, and that's what locked it down. Simon, how did you feel about that game in comparison to the last 2 that we've done?
Oh, much better.
Much better.
Still prefer bolt action.
That's fair enough. But I think there's an element of you've played 3 different factions now, so you're still having to get a feel for things. And remember, as you said to me off camera, when we first started playing bolt action, you weren't sure about that game either, and now you love it.
Yeah.
What we need is to get your Italians down here, man.
No, because I
get your Italians down here, because you can basically everything. Your Italian army. The only thing you'd need to maybe add to it is some 1 or 2 specialist units. Yeah. Because what's your tank called? The M13?
Yeah.
That's just this looks like a Panzer IV to me, baby. Looks like a Panzer IV to me. But what were your thoughts on some of the Soviet units, the abilities, stuff like that?
That's crap. I'm trying to. That really is terrible.
I've struggled with it. It's been very wishy-washy in my games.
Absolutely. I keep going back and going, wow, it's crap.
I think what's definitely coloured your experience in this game has been your most hated foe. Every time you see it, it sends you apoplectic with rage.
But
the Vogel Spinner.
But that seems to be. So if that shoots a unit, it puts a template on top and gets 2 shots per person, right? And then so if there's a unit of 10 people, it can only see 5. Put template on top of the 5, but you can get 10 hits.
Yeah.
Right. And so even though you can only
because you're not actually generating a template, you're just sort of doing a whole bunch of shots in a space. Yeah.
So, or that can potentially kill 4 people. Or if you're right, I get
maybe 5.
Yeah, you know, if you've got so you've got 1 in 6 chance.
I guess the difference is
if you think about it, you've got
difference is that is pen 2.
Yeah.
It never changes.
Right.
Yours, in theory, it never panned out for you.
Yeah.
Apart from that one moment there,
yeah.
yours can go up to pen 4, top armor pen 5 if you hit a vehicle. But mine could be pen 5 against vehicles as well.
Exactly.
So yours is better at killing infantry, but
it's not as good as
It's better. It has a. But let me rephrase it. It has a higher potential for killing infantry, but the reality is the rubber struggles to meet the road.
I mean, I've got the potential to I've got the potential to be a world-class footballer.
Hey, keep on that football manager. Maybe you will be.
But it doesn't. But I'm just working. So if you've got a 1 in 6 chance of getting a Surging Rift dice,
yeah,
right, and then you've got, so you're going to hit on 2 of your 4 shots
with a reroll, so 3.
So with 3, so that's like what, a 1 in. For you to get the big template that you're waxing lyrical about is you've got to roll 4 4-ups, all right, with a reroll, and you only get to do that once, not even once.
So if you let's say you just on an active rift dice, you should in theory be going around generating 2-inch templates that ignore cover.
Right.
That's what you should be doing, in theory.
Right, which isn't that great. Whereas opposed to that, does it
more consistently.
Yeah. So
it swings and roundabouts though, because yours is a higher ceiling, but it's rarely going to pop off. That's much more consistent. And then your unit is tougher. Like it's still alive. I mean, both alive at the end of the game. I think there's a little element of. I thought that was going to be much better anti-tank than it was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, unfortunately. I thought that over a couple of turns that would roll on and probably destroy my Vogel spinner. It just never quite managed it. But to be fair, I think it showed what it could do here.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah. But that's
on a Surging Rift dice.
That you'll get once a game if you're lucky.
Once a game, it pops off.
All right. If you've got a load of Rift units, then I do get we're only playing with 1 or 2 Rift dice. But I just... Yeah.
So what would you take instead? It's 230 points. What would you take instead?
I'd take a load. I'd take a load.
You join the Axis, and then take 2 of them. No, but what would... So you do have... there is a Soviet Walker, which is... It's armor 9 like that, but reinforced front armor. Yeah. So armor 10, so tough. And it comes the medium anti-tank gun.
I'm doing it for one game where it's not rolled particularly.
Well, no, I'm not disagreeing with you, am I? I'm not disagreeing with you because it's not done that well. The only time it's ever done anything is when it killed 2 Shrek Wolfen because it had ignored cover.
Yeah.
But for the same price, you could take a Molot, which is the new Walker.
Yeah.
Which is armor 10 on the front.
Yeah.
It's slow, so not very. It's 6 and 12 for movement, but it's medium anti-tank gun and 2 HMGs. Right. Now that feels better. Not ignoring cover, but if you had one of those in this game, could have been a big difference.
Yeah.
Going toe to toe with me in the AT department could have been nice.
Yeah.
I thought these guys were good. I thought they were perfectly reasonable considering they're very cheap.
Yeah. For what they cost.
They're literally 20 points a bloke, and getting out fanatics to the infantry was very nice.
They're quite good, yeah.
I thought the infantry, your humble infantry, did great. Love that. Double Assault Platoon Simon, 48 conscripts next game. You're not convinced by these guys, are you? Take us through your thoughts. Share your thoughts.
Well, they're slow, and I think the thing with the power armor is they just get pinned out. So it does not matter that you're only killing on 6, getting killed on 6s, but you just saw those there, and you're like, right, okay, they're in the ring, but they just got pinned into not being able to do anything. So that's. Yeah.
Interesting. So, controversial opinion here.
Yeah.
You can take regulars in power armor.
Right.
Saves you a lot of points.
How much?
It's like 3 or 4 points per dude. So, 40, probably 40 points there, 20 points there, so 60 points. You lose, you only damage value 5.
Yeah.
But the same damage output. Potentially. So you just think, Simon, is engaging Imperial Guard brain right now, and he's thinking, why would I take all these expensive units? Give me more of the conscripts! Because you did say, like off camera, you thought more conscripts would have been better.
I don't know, to be honest. I think just...
You need a little bit... I
think just pinning, it's just like bolt. I think the problem is if you can take a unit where... Actually, I don't think I'd bother taking the 6+, ever.
Really?
No.
I really liked it. Look, I mean, can we flip the script? They would not die until the very last turn.
Yes.
And they held you up for a long time.
Yes. But if I was Power Armor 7 on there, then you wouldn't be pinning me out, would you?
That's true.
So, what's the...
Power Armor 7, I couldn't... No pins.
Right. So I know we're playing kind of a tone down, but actually if you're getting... How many points would they be for Power Armor 7?
So Style Trooping currently is 30 points.
Right, okay.
Comes with an assault rifle and damage value 7.
Right, what's a Soviet, Seb?
You don't have one yet, but it's coming.
Right, okay.
So, but the Soviet one, I would imagine, let's assume some...
I'm struggling to see why you'd bother, because yes, all right, you're 6 and you're going to take a lot of shooting, as you saw there, but they just get pinned.
I was impressed with the durability of that unit, but I think everything that went that way died. I should have seen it when this went down. I should have brought my power armor around to here.
Yeah.
But or maybe gone in the building. That could have been spicy.
I could have blown it up with the mortar.
Could have done. It's got 2 levels though.
So I'm kind of...
Or 3 levels with the roof.
Does that make a difference?
Yeah, because if mortar rounds come down, you have to roll a dice. And it might blow up on the roof, and then if it doesn't, you have to see it blows up on the next floor. Right, okay, so if I'm on the bottom floor, it can be quite good. I liked those flying troops felt a lot nicer than the Fireflies, because they didn't have any pen, but they were quite good at I still enjoyed using them. That moment they jumped up there and then fired over your head, I thought that was quite a good display of their tactical might. Funnily enough, I took the Panzer IV. With the heavy anti-tank gun, they never fired it. Just felt like I just was blasting my shit. Well, not never. I fired it a couple of times, but yeah, it was interesting. I think the regular I think what I liked about this game. Let's focus on some positives for a moment.
No, it was a good game.
It was a good game,
and it was much. I much preferred it to the other.
And they don't call you Salty Simon for nothing, do they? That's the thing. They don't call you Salty Simon for nothing. Focusing on some positives there. A, no one's tabled.
Yeah.
B, I felt the pacing of that game was a lot less frantic.
Yeah.
I felt like we both had plans that we laid down at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And with a few adaptations as situations cropped up, we executed our plans.
Yeah.
Which is a really nice feeling. And B, I felt like some things got to shine that haven't been shining in pure K47. I know you're not convinced because of the pinning situation, but the fact that all the Mark 1 power armor is basically on your side is still alive is a great example of their durability.
No, they are sticky. I'm not, but yeah, you pin them. You can just all you need is, you saw there, 3 squads and a MMG, and it was just like, right, that's it. That unit was not doing anything for the rest of the game at that point.
Speaking of the Terror Troops, I was impressed by the speed of their assault. Considering they're relatively affordable, I think a little 5... You had a 6-man squad, but I'm thinking little 5-man squad just banzai them out. With that killing mist.
Yeah.
A lot of potential.
I think you're going to go out, they're going to die.
But I think if they're expendable,
I think they need to be expendable.
You've got to think of them as a fire and forget missile kind of thing.
Yeah,
you yeet them forward, expecting them to die, and the regulars follow up.
Yeah.
Securing the ground. Yeah. I mean, there's a potential. If we played that game again, if we have a little look, and I'm not trying to pick apart your tactical your tactical placement here, Si, but if you have a look, my armor is somewhat concentrated, where yours is on the flank. So maybe there's an element of, if you took your power armor, took your tanks, and like the Russian bear, just brute forced you around to that objective and then funneled conscripts onto it, that could have created a beachhead which you kept with blood and iron. Potential. So I think what's interesting is, at the end of every game, we're picking up on different things, but we're coming away from every game with like, hey, we've played this scenario now. If we were to do it again, how could we win it? How could we change it?
Yeah.
Which I think is a mark of a good game. But we've got loads more we want to talk about. We want to go away and sleep on things. passing mention, I thought the MG42 teams were great.
Yeah, they always are good with the Germans.
I thought they were great. And I think there was a little potential, we didn't quite show it off, there's a little potential with the Guts Mortar situation where you can go shoot, Guts, shoot. There's a few little things there. Overall, I think that was a good display of our first 1946 game.
Yeah.
But I think some lists need refining. And some.
I thought they were. To be honest, I thought they were really quite nicely balanced lists. I mean, you know.
Only thing you need a little more AT. I thought that would do more heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Swap that. I'm going to get the new Molot. We'll swap that out for Molot. I think you'll be in business.
Yeah. Because that's. I really was underwhelmed by that.
Yeah, that's
completely,
fair.
You know, I just. What I seem to find from so far the Rift units, you've got some that are just absolutely
balls out,
and then the others are just they've got this massive high ceiling, but in a 1500
the sky is the limit, but the sky's a long way away.
1500 point game, that's like 20% of my points.
16.
60 is it? Yeah. Is it
240?
240.
Yeah, you could take 6 of them, couldn't you? So, 16% roughly.
You know, that's a lot of points for something that, I imagine once every 2 or 3 games it just goes absolutely. Yeah. But, actually, you know what? It reminded me of the Japanese tanks.
Yeah, I keep giving you these fucking tanks you're just not gelling with.
Yeah.
And that's the I suppose, the one of the things we do need to take into account is your enjoyment of this game is kind of based on the list that I'm building, and I'm trying to get things right here, and I'm not getting it right every time.
No. I mean,
and the second thing is, sorry to talk over you, bud. Second thing is, it's not your dudes. This is a unit that you have been given. But I feel like if you had your own Konflikt army, let's say hypothetically, Konflikt up those Italians.
Yeah.
I think you would start. I think one of the reasons that you love bot action is because you love your Italians. We always joke that you're on some sort of watch list because you deep dive the history of like the Italian black shirt, so you could make sure you could build the army like accurately and get the right units and all that kind of stuff. And you're always going to struggle with your enjoyment if you're not running your dudes. So there's an element of that.
Yeah,
you're playing this from a very mechanical point of view, not so much emotional point of view. And as much as we like
no one's ever accused me of that before.
Well, I was gonna say, as much as we like to be big, strong men and we don't have feelings and all that kind of stuff, the reality is we're war gamers and we do feel a connection to the armies we choose to collect.
Yeah.
And you love your Italians and your goblins and your high elves and all that kind of stuff. And at the moment, you know, it's different when you're not running your own guys.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe that's all bollocks. But Simon, I want to say a huge thank you to you.
Well played. It was a good finish of the game. That.
Good game, and
didn't prolong the pain there.
Sorry, but I thought that was. I tell you what, last thing to mention, that was the best game of K47 we've played yet.
Yeah.
Because every single turn mattered.
Yeah. It was a good game.
We're honing in, and I think. Give me 1 or 2 more chances, Si. I know we're going to play a bit of 40k and Old World and stuff later, but give me 1 or 2 more chances. I think I'm honing in on. This was a Simon game, and I need to get a Simon list.
Yeah.
And then,
bolt action.
More tanks? No tanks.
Bolt action.
Bolt action. Yeah. But I think if we go for a little, get a Molot in there, or maybe you should try the Axis. The Axis are really nice. Very forgiving.
Yeah.
So you're playing on hard mode. You've played every faction but the Axis.
Yeah.
Just try the Axis, man. And on that note, we will wrap up. But I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let us know your thoughts. Get down in the comment section below. And what did you think about this being an early Rift War game? How did you feel it changed the dynamic? Of course, was there anything we got wrong we could have changed? Because obviously we're still learning. And are there any units you want to see us try? And are there any other factions you want us to do this early Rift War thing with? Because I think it could be kind of interesting to see how some of the other armies feel when played at a slightly lower tech level. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I also want to say a big thank you to, of course, MicroArtStudio for the terrain. I think it looked beautiful throughout the entire game. And I also want to say a big thank you to the Patreons, the channel members, all of you guys who go above and beyond the Call of Duty and support the channel and make it possible for us to do this full time. The fact that we're able to play Konflikt 47 and Old World and all this other stuff is only thanks to you guys being the lifeblood of the channel. But with all of that said, I think it's time to wrap things up. Simon, once again, one last time.
Well played.
Good game, sir. Appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you guys next time.